got a strike starting out. 0-1. Up the middle, nice play by the Eagles. Over to White as the shortstop. Moran makes the play. No, that's number 17, Thomas Mullins, and Thomas was the guy who hit the home run.
Yeah.
How about that?
1 away, 2 outs to end this one for the Eagles.
A big, big hit. Up to bat for is Marshall, top of the order, strike at the knees, and 0-1 count to Marshall. Want to remind everybody, a short break, then we'll be back for game 2 right here on Hometown 24. College baseball Tuesday right here at Hometown. Pitch is high, 1-1. Marshall ready, fouled off.
Popped
to the
up out of play.
Branham.
One bounces around the parking lot out there.
Yep, Devin Branham has been bragging heat, and his changeup has been working
Yeah.
nice for him as well.
The turning point of the game there was really for the Eagles when they brought him in.
Absolutely. And
There's
another
foul,
foul
that
ball.
one.
Right.
Ooh, right off the hood there.
Thomas Mullins, is got a big hit. If we're looking for a defensive player, Alex White's there. We're looking for an offensive player. Thomas Mullins is there. So,
2-2 count now. Branham looking to retire another batter here.
And
Swing and a miss, and he does.
I think, Johnson, you get 2 down. Have you conceded the game? Most likely at this point, because these are young men and they do know what the deal is.
Yeah.
You're not fooling them. So
They know there's another game coming straight up here.
Yeah, and
But this is the playoffs too, David. So
yeah,
it's never over till it's over.
you are exactly right. Strike one on the corner. Outside that time.
So 1-1 your count.
Turner, the batter. John Turner, he's a junior. He averages .387. He's a nice hitter for Johnson University.
Little grounder.
That could end the ball
Second.
game, and probably
There
will.
it is.
Dallas Lloyd will take game 1 here this evening from Pippa Passage. Game 1 over. And in this best of 3, Alice Lloyd will take game 1. In this second game, the heat will be on Johnson because Devin, you've got to win. If you don't win, it's done for. So we'll see what happens, and we're going to take a break, I guess, Devin. And by the way, Alice Lloyd winning 6-2 here at Alice Lloyd College baseball field, and congratulations to them. They still have work to do as game 2 will be up shortly. And we'll take a break and get out of here. Again, 6-2 win for Alice Lloyd. Game 2 coming up shortly here on Hometown 24.
on the live stream whenever I pulled up YouTube down here.
I'm over that way. I'll drop that mic off to you all.
All right.
We'll try and get back over.
But
when you go out to South Carolina,
Sunday. I'll be here all week.
good luck, man.
but when I was on here, when I would go to YouTube, it would say create stream, and I'd click create stream, and it made me.
Never asked me, but
It's done it the last 2 times I've done it.
how do you?
I don't know, just did it. I don't know, dude. I didn't, you know.
I don't understand what you're doing. Thank you. Until you put time.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available. Whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home too.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
MAV TV, Motorsports Network. If it has an engine, it's on MAV TV. Catch all the action from the mudslinging Lucas Oil short course off-road races. The excitement of the Lucas Oil late model dirt series. Thousands of horsepower pulling tons of steel. Watch it all on the only network dedicated to motorsports. MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
Mountains come to life. Rivers and lakes welcome you back. The open road calls. Kentucky is full of outdoor adventures and charming towns. Right here at home. Stay close. Go far. Plan your getaway at KentuckyTourism.com.
Wearing a mask cuts your risk of COVID by up to 65%. Your mask shields you, people at high risk, and essential workers and businesses.
I wear my mask to protect my patients.
I'm a teacher. I wear my mask for my students.
I wear my mask to keep my customers safe.
It's simple, it's the right thing to do, and it works.
I may look healthy, but I'm battling brain cancer. I wear my mask for you. Please wear your mask for me.
You don't need this on the field. You need skill.
My friend looks at me and she goes, "You're having a stroke." If you're having a stroke, hopefully someone that's watching you or seeing it unfold knows FAST, which is face, arm, speech, and time to call 911. After the stroke, I just felt like I lost everything. If you don't have purpose, you end up with no reason to fight. I am Angie Aparo, and all I wanted to do was sing again.
Roll over. Chance high five. All right.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique.
And your mother
I am totally a hot person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest. They're a little bit of a lot of things. but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
Hello, Kentucky. I'm Jason Glass, the Commonwealth's new Education Commissioner and Chief Learner, and these are some of the members of the Kentucky Department of Education Student Advisory Council. By simply wearing a mask, I can limit the spread of respiratory droplets, the main vehicle for transmitting the COVID-19 virus. To return to in-person classes and to begin returning to a sense of normalcy, I'm asking you to please mask up, Kentucky.
These may cause drowsiness, so until you know how you will react to the medication, do not operate heavy machinery. Like your car.
Oh, totally.
There's more than one way to be under the influence.
All workplace offices can be stressful, some more than others. So you can imagine, if this was your office, you'd want people to slow down and move over. Every day, emergency professionals put their lives on the line just by showing up for work. When you see a service vehicle or a car in distress, slow down and move over. In Kentucky, it's the law.
Oh, sweetie. Okay, you know what? Let's take off his sweatshirt. Get rid of pictures of him. You don't have to look at him. Goodbye, Dave.
Mom, you don't understand. He's tagged in like 400 of my posts.
I can cut out tags.
No, that's not how it works.
What is a tag?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care would love to share their first with you.
It's the taste of fresh, straight from the Kentucky land. Flavors, teasing, satisfying. It's recipes passed down, each word an expression of love. It's the taste of new and experimental. Time with family, friends, and friends to be made. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky.
Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the professional wrestling program the entire family has been waiting to see. See the biggest stars from the Appalachians and beyond compete in the hottest half hour of television anywhere. Now available in prime time. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Hometown 24.
If you're talking, they will hear you.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they gonna know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Going pro takes time. Quitting smoking does too. But with a little help, you can do it. Get the resources and support you need to quit smoking from the American Cancer Society at cancer.org/smokeout. It's worth a shot.
Hey, it's Fun Art. Welcome to the show, friends. If you're a long-time watcher of the show, you know that I'm a bit of a ladies' man. And today I'm here to tell you one of my secrets. Online dating. You know that if you're not smoking in your profile pic, you get doubled matches? The only thing smoking in my picture is my bod. So ditch the smoking pics, or I'm gonna left swipe that. Check out thetruth.com to see how you can left swipe that.
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains could cause a wildfire, and that could be scary.
Hi, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
Oh, hey, bud. Where are you headed?
Just gonna hang out.
With Gary and Todd?
Yeah?
I've been meaning to ask you, is there any drinking going on in this crowd?
No?
If any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't. I'd do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
I hope this is working.
I promise. Love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you. For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
It starts with ingredients, rooted in flavor, recipes that come from the land and the heart. It's a touch of sweet, a hint of heat, a kiss of bourbon, a blend of past and present, tradition and creation, in places celebrated and places to discover. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
Things not beneficial to driving well. Spa day with hummus mask. Feeling the burn. Baking delicious cupcakes. Think that's crazy? Well, texting and driving is no different. Now that's safe driving.
Hey, I'm a county coroner. It can be a tough job, but you know what makes it even tougher? Seeing people senselessly die because they didn't bother to use their seatbelts, or senselessly die because they got distracted by their phone. Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down, because by the time I see you, it's too late.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. At Homes for Our Troops, we build specially adapted mortgage-free homes with features like wheelchair access and pull-down cabinets that allow them to focus on their recovery and family. We need you to join us in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
How many letters?
5 letters.
Just think about, what am I doing right now?
Smile. Smile?
Uh-huh.
This is so easy.
Which of the angles on the board are the one from the quiz on Friday?
Jaden?
Research shows more and more 12 to 15-year-olds have arteries similar to that of a 45-year-old. But it doesn't have to be that way. Don't let your children grow up too fast. Encourage them to act their age through regular exercise and healthy eating.
Wearing your mask cuts the risk of COVID infection by up to 65%. Wear it to protect yourself and those at risk, and to show respect for others, even if you don't have symptoms. Wear your mask indoors in public spaces and outdoors when you can't stay 6 feet apart. And when you get home, toss it in the wash. Just wear your mask.
In my restaurant.
In my office.
In my classroom.
Around essential workers.
Please wear your mask for cancer patients like me.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes? B, console her?
Don't worry, sweetie. This is gonna happen a lot.
Or C, find her a new boyfriend?
Nice, single boys. That was weird.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They gave me Vicodin after my knee surgery. They kept prescribing it, so I kept taking it. I didn't know it would be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
If your child has a common orthopedic condition, that doesn't mean you can only get common treatments. You can choose Shriners Hospitals for Children. Our world-class care is not limited to insurance networks or to what's been done before. The same doctors who innovate treatments for the most complicated orthopedic issues will help your child grow and develop properly. And we'll give your child a whole lot more than medical treatment. Shriners Hospitals for Children, the most amazing care anywhere.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfies. Nailed it. We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
Every empty seat at a concert, a game, or a special event is a missed opportunity to say thank you to a veteran or service member. By giving your extra tickets to VetTix, you'll help America's heroes reduce stress, strengthen family bonds, and create a truly happy memory that will last a lifetime. Give the experience. Give the memory. VetTix. Give something to those who gave. For more information on how you can make a difference, go to vettix.org.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
It's Saturday night under the lights. Lucas Oil Speedway Saturday Night Racing. See the best local racers in Wheatland battle for the checkered flag and become a hometown hero. From late models to modifieds and open wheel action, you can expect an exciting night of dirt track racing. Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
We all want our kids to grow up safe and healthy, so we show them how, and we tell them with honest conversations that let them know what we expect. That's especially important when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. Kids need to know the dangers and how to avoid them. And when it comes to pain medications, opioids, they need to know that they should never be taken without a prescription and never shared with friends or family. It's dangerous and illegal. So talk with your kids, because when you talk, they hear you.
I got some Oxy after I hurt my neck. First I took them to feel better. Then I just kept taking them. I didn't know they'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
There's an epidemic spreading. Scientists say it can change your brain. It can release dangerous chemicals like formaldehyde into your bloodstream. It can expose your lungs to acrolein, which can cause irreversible damage. It's not a parasite, not a virus, not an infection. It's vaping.
You dream about being a leader. The Air National Guard makes it a reality. Take your life to new heights with a greater purpose and a global mission. Get military training, serve close to home, and protect others all over the world. It's time to take off. Visit us at goang.com or call us at 1-800-TOGOANG.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
It may not require it. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kentucky High School Athletic Association and the Kentucky High School Athletic Directors Association.
When you're working traffic across eastern Kentucky, dealing with deaths and injuries is an unfortunate part of the job.
Believe me, I've heard every excuse. I was just going to the store. I've got an airbag. My truck will protect me. I've heard it all.
Crashes can happen anywhere around here. They can happen on Kentucky 80 or US 27.
Hal Rogers Parkway, Kentucky 192.
US 60, US 23, or I-64. They can happen anywhere.
What are the odds of you being in a crash? I'm no fortune teller.
What I do know is half of all people killed in Kentucky crashes were not wearing their seatbelt.
So get in and buckle up, day and night, the first chance you get.
because in real life, we don't always get a second chance.
Kentucky, this is our Commonwealth.
If writing a ticket can prevent tragedies like the ones I've seen,
I'll do it. Why? Because it saves lives.
Click it or ticket. A message from the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great. Participate!
This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable Companies are growing and expanding throughout eastern Kentucky. Both companies are currently recruiting for multiple positions of linemen, installers, and customer service representatives. If you're looking for a great career where you can grow, these jobs could be for you. Apply for these fabulous positions online at tgtel.com. Under the Customer tab, click on the Employment application. Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable, a strong heritage and exciting future.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Heinemann and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available, whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home too.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
MAV TV, Motorsports Network. If it has an engine, it's on MAV TV. Catch all the action from the mudslinging Lucas Oil short course off-road races. The excitement of the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Thousands of horsepower pulling tons of steel. Watch it all on the only network dedicated to motorsports. MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
Mountains come to life. Rivers and lakes welcome you back. The open road calls. Kentucky is full of outdoor adventures and charming towns right here at home. Stay close, go far. Plan your getaway at KentuckyTourism.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Reeve Athletic Field here in Pippa Passes, Kentucky, just up the road from the TV stations at Hometown 24. Devin Combs and David Adams. We're back for Game 2 of our doubleheader. Alice Lloyd versus the Johnson Royals. And Alice Lloyd came away with a big win in Game 1, closed it out. And if they can win this one, they'll go ahead and advance on to the next round, David.
Yeah, this is a very crucial game. If you're Alice Lloyd, you don't want to play game number 3. And if you're the Royals, you must win this game or you have no game 3. So both teams, a little heat on both of them. Probably more on the Royals because they must have a win in order to play another game.
Home plate meeting is done, and the umpires are set in place. I think they swapped places for this game.
Yeah, Spurlock will be going to the outfield to call this game here. And he will be the first, and he'll be the infield umpire because they use 2. The NCCAA does. This is the National Christian College Athletic Association.
Yep.
So,
round 1 of the playoffs, the girls softball team for Alice Lloyd has advanced to the World Series for the first time.
Hey, that is very good, and I'm glad to see that. The baseball team here, if they get a win, they will go to South Carolina to play 10 teams are in the World Series, and they will start that. So I'm sure Coach Cornett will keep giving us updates because most likely later on in the week we'll be doing a high school game or maybe a softball game, or surely next week. I hear bad weather coming back in again, Devin.
Yeah, it could be stepping back in on us.
I'm telling you, we get these pretty days and it spoils us, and then rain.
Yeah, old Mother Nature comes back to remind us she means business every once in a while.
Don't you think that's a pretty girl down there, Devin? Look at that. Ain't that a doll? Yeah, she is. Glad to have her along.
Good day to bring the family out to the ballpark. Looks like Turner's going to be warming up on the mound for the Royals.
Turner got that fastball warming up as he gets ready. And with the rotation, the Eagles will bat first on this.
So they'll be the home field team, but won't bat home field.
Right, and I don't know how that scoreboard will read, but I think he should give the Eagles score where the Eagles are. No question about that. But Johnson University, the Royals, will get that last at bat this time around. Umpire says 2 more, and we're going to get ready to go here.
And Turner got a little bit of gas in that arm. So
he does. So
might
look
see
out.
A little bit more velocity to start this one off on the Royals side.
Yeah, I was impressed with Riley the last game for the Royals. I thought he pitched well. I know he takes the loss, but a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the 6th almost had it going. And, you look at Thomas Mullins, the shortstop, the big home run, 390 center field, and it ensured the win.
He's the leadoff batter this time around for the Eagles.
Yep.
So we're changing the lineup a little bit here.
About right on schedule. The umpires wanting to start this at 4:10. We're getting started about somewhere just a few minutes past that. So we're right on schedule.
And here we go, folks. First pitch is on the way.
And Mr. Home Run himself will lead off, Thomas Mullins from Logan, West Virginia.
Turner, the southpaw on the mound. Comes set. And they start things off with a bunt to the Eagles, and that one's going to roll foul.
Yeah. It seems odd seeing a guy hit at 390.
Yeah.
Lay a bunt
and then lay the bunt down.
But you'll do anything to get that runner started.
Well, you get away with it that one time where you throw everybody a little bit off, and if that one would have rolled fair, stayed fair, probably would have got base on it. Looked like he had a pretty good lead on the ball.
Mm-hmm. Mullins stands back in there. Turner gets ready to bring it.
And this one's going to go up and see if it's playable. It is not.
Not playable. Those are hard to pick up once that ball
They are, right in the sunshine. The sunshine's
sun is
directly north of home plate right now, right above them. Oh, and 2 is the count.
Top of the first, second game, Alice Lloyd leading off with the bats.
Turner comes set, sends the pitch. Contact. This one is heading outside right field. And that's on the ground. He's turning the second, and he'll get a double out of it.
My, oh my, if this guy is hot with a bat right now. Sophomore, Logan, West Virginia, a double to lead the game off. Homer in the last game. This guy's having a
good bat for this young man.
Yeah, he's hitting it well. Turner, nice pitch outside, a little higher than he wanted above the knee, and it costed him a double down the right field line.
Cannon Farrell next up to bat with a man on second, no outs here to start this one off. Eagles trying to maybe get a little bit of gas going early.
Yep. Evidently.
There's the delivery low, and runner's going to stay there. Good job by the catcher, cut that one off because that one could have been bad.
Yeah, Turner bringing the heat there, no let up there.
Yeah, Turner, this kid's got a cannon.
Welcome to Hometown 24 playoff baseball. Alice Lloyd and Johnson University.
There's the delivery. Cracked right back line drive right over second base. And there's an Eagle on his way to home plate. There it is. And safe at second as well.
Mullins.
The RBI double, and that's the first 2 batters of the game, David.
Yeah, Mullins has just got this team in a different lead hitting the baseball right now. Ever since in the 6th inning of the last game, he homered to deep center. He has just got this bunch started. He really has. And
Dalton Cornett next out to bat. Was challenged between games to knock one off the scoreboard. Let's see if he can deliver. Don't want to do it solo, but there is a man on second.
Yeah.
Good batter. He's hit at the center a couple times here.
Yeah.
Got to give a quick shout out to Dalton's Deion Sanders necklace out there, the gold chain.
Absolutely. Dalton Cornett, the player of the year.
With a man on second, no outs still.
In the lead.
Turner comes set, checks the runner. Sends it low for ball 1. And the Eagles found their stride late in the last game, and they've held right on to it so far, David.
Yes, they have. And Turner on the mound. Sometimes I think he's overthrowing, and when he does throw, it's right
At that
there.
time, Cornet gets a hold of one. This one's heading outside deep, and
nobody is at second to cover, and
he's going to get the double out of it. Puts him on second and third.
The bats are hot.
Kind of hard waiting to see the call there, but it did bounce before the catch.
Yeah. Right now, the Royals having a little trouble in the outfield, reading the ball and
the sun's changed positions, and it's the old joke of the sun in the eyes, but that's a real thing. Baseball is shining and white.
Anthony Jarvis up to bat, the sophomore. Ripley, West Virginia, coming to the plate.
2 runners in scoring position here with still no outs, so the squeeze is on. Here's a throw. Ball.
Looked pretty good, David.
It looked good, but it looks like Turner might be having a little bit of trouble with the strike zone right now, too.
Turner getting ready to bring it.
There's the throw.
Yeah. I tell you what, I don't know how much it would take out of the baseball team, but Johnson, a 2-run lead. Riley on the mound. Bottom of the 6th, and you get beat. And how much is that took? Confidence-wise, we'll see.
Throw, big swing and a miss there.
Anthony Jarvis with a swing for the 320 mark and left, but didn't get it.
2-1 the count. Runner on third. Nobody else on right now. There's the pitch, and this one's another fly ball out to center field.
It's carrying.
That one's caught. Runner will tag, and he'll come home.
Yep. And the score will be Farrell. He gets it in, and an RBI.
Sack fly.
Yep. RBI for the big guy, Anthony Jarvis. Nice job done, and the Eagles on the board 2-0.
That's going to bring out White.
And 2 out. White, Alex, first baseman out of Kingsport, Tennessee. Big guy. Nice, a couple good defensive plays there in the first game. Outside as the catcher is really set up on this outside corner. Turner stirs and brings, and it's outside again, 2-0.
2-0 the count. Two-0 count, 2 outs, nobody on. 2 runs already crossed for the Eagles.
That one's there as it crosses the plate.
And a lot earlier action in this one, David.
Oh, I would think so.
That one cracked in the infield, and that'll be an easy out for out number 3.
Yep. So we've got top of the first in, and Alice Lloyd is on the board, 2-0. Johnson University coming to the bat. We'll be back shortly.
Wearing a mask cuts your risk of COVID by up to 65%. Your mask shields you, people at high risk, and essential workers and businesses.
I wear my mask to protect my patients.
I'm a teacher. I wear my mask for my students.
I wear my mask to keep my customers safe.
It's simple, it's the right thing to do, and it works.
I may look healthy, but I'm battling brain cancer. I wear my mask for you. Please wear your mask for me.
You don't need this on the field. You need skill.
And we're back here, bottom of the first on the way. Eagles get out early, 2-0. And the Johnson University Royals got a chance to answer. David, we didn't see a score in the first game until the 4th inning.
It seemed like Alice Lloyd has just went wild since the homer by Mullins in the 6th inning. They put 8 runs on the last 2 innings.
Yeah, counting the end of the last game, they put 8 runs up.
Yeah, I mean, they've found a new lead there, and something like that happens, and it just helps the entire team, and a lot of confidence comes into play. Looks like Marshall will lead it off for the sophomore for Johnson University, a .325 batting average through the season.
Dawson Beckett on the mound. 99. Here comes the right-handed throw. Strike, right to start things off. Good looking pitch there.
Yep, Logan, West Virginia, freshman. And Coach Cornick got some nice looking young kids on this team, freshman and sophomore, who really plays. And listen to this, Mullins, the homer, is a sophomore. And
a lot of young talent,
yeah.
1-1 pitch on the way to Marshall. That one popped straight up, and that one's going to go out of play, but it'll be 1-2 count.
Souvenir, maybe.
That one came close to the young man who, in the Alice Lloyd uniform up on the rock behind the home plate over here.
Yeah.
Kind of made him flinch a little bit.
Looking up there.
1-2 pitch coming from Beckett. That one looked good. Just didn't sink in time.
Outside.
2-2 pitch on the way. Beckett stays set here. That one swung on.
My friend looks at me and she goes,
Bill, the right fielder's coming in and makes the play.
Yep.
My friend looks at me and she goes, you're having a stroke.
Hey there.
Yep. Ran it down. Marshall hitting the ball high, and it kind of hung a little bit. Give the Eagles right fielder a chance to come in and make the play there. Beckett faces second batter with 1 out, bottom of the first. Alice Lloyd leading 2-0.
Presley out to bat. Here comes the pitch. That one high.
Upstairs. Want to thank Alice Lloyd College for letting Hometown 24 come over today. We appreciate that. I'm glad to be over here at the school that has educated several.
That one's going to be cracked into the outfield once again on the right side, and it's fielded.
Looks like the right fielder's trying to earn his pay for the day, Devin, as he's run 2 in a row down.
I want to take this time to thank our sponsors as well, Appalachian Regional Healthcare and East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams. Thank you to our sponsors.
Mr. Williams and ARH doing a lot of healthcare work right here in this region.
Oh, yeah.
Took something off, but it stays high.
Beckett mixing up the game a little bit here, showing he's got a few more pitches in the repertoire.
Absolutely.
That one playable, no, over the glove, and that's going to be a base hit.
Nice hit by Varner as he gets all of that one.
Well, that one just hung in the air.
Yeah, it did. I think it was one of the pitches Beckett would like to have back because I just didn't know if he really had what he wanted to do with that pitch.
It's going to bring
Devin,
down the
I
next
think
batter
he
here.
wanted that pitch more low and outside instead of over.
Shelton's gave the Eagles a lot of trouble today.
Yes, he has.
First time facing Beckett. Beckett with a little check throw to first.
2 out, bottom of the first.
Beckett will come set. There's the delivery high.
Yeah. I don't know if his wind up, and I think Coach Cornett is giving him some direction right now. Didn't like his foot.
Yeah, a little out of rhythm.
Yeah.
Beckett will check first.
Yep. Notice the Eagle pitchers today. They really keep an eye.
They like to check those runners.
Yeah,
a lot.
they do. That runner is not really important to him right now with 2 outs. But you don't want him to get a jump in case you get a double down the line or whatever.
1-1 the count.
Shelton up to bat. Tyler Shelton, the junior, batting average around 286 for the season.
There's a way north delivery. Yeah, trying to get it to sink in. And
he released the ball early that time and didn't have his follow through in there, so that made a tough pitch for him.
2-1 now.
Yep. Let's see what he dials up. I look for the outside corner low at the knees, and the catcher is sitting just there.
Keeping that throw to first. They're keeping trying to keep these runners as honest as possible.
Yes, they are.
There'll be no thievery in Pippa passes.
Nope. Marner at first base for Johnson University, the Royals, from down in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Beckett sends it. Strike.
Yeah, that one's there.
Strike will get them out of this inning.
Yes, it will.
Gave up the 1 hit is all so far. But there are a lot of baseball purists, David, that'll say, get that 1 hit out of the way early. That way the no-hitter's not on the brain, and you can just pitch the game.
You may be right.
There's the delivery, swing and a miss. And that is the first time we've seen Shelton go down swinging tonight.
Absolutely, and we played one at Pippa Pass. 2-0 Eagles.
The sun is shining on the ballpark today, David Adams. It's 2-0 Eagles, and they're up a game in this doubleheader set to see who advances to the next round to the World Series of this level of baseball. It's the second inning here from the Reeve Athletic Field.
And that World Series will take place in the state of South Carolina starting May the 21st. So we'll keep a check on that and keep going. And leading out for Alice Lloyd will be Gibbs. Jenkins, KY guy. And I tell you, he had a nice hit in the first game. Right gap between center and left.
Yep.
Got a big hit, nice hit.
Turner on the mound and gave up 2 runs in the first. The lefty will come set. Here's the delivery. Check swing and ball 1.
Yep. Kind of inside, I thought, because Gibbs had to duck back some to dodge that.
1-0 count. Start things off in this inning. The Eagles started off with fury. That one fouled up the left field line.
Yep. Nice pitch for Gibbs to drive there. He was wanting to go that area, that direction, and got what he wanted. Just couldn't get a hold of it right.
So 1-1 the count. Turner digs in on the rubber.
I have noticed this month we've had a little bit normal, cooler month for May than we've had in a while.
Low pitch and golf swing from the batter there, and that one really Kind of a bad. He wishes he didn't swing at that one. Gibbs settles back in. Turner will come set. 1-2 count. Sends it in the dirt.
You know, I've noticed
that one,
Turner,
3 feet in front of the plate.
Yeah, he struggled. Devin with his fastball in the first inning, he left it up and in the middle of the plate. And
he might be overcorrecting.
Yeah,
now.
I think the Eagles took advantage of him there. He's been aiming for the corners, but he's struggling. Notice the catcher on the corner now, and it's dropped.
All 3, yeah.
So.
And Gibbs now looking at a full count.
Yeah.
And Turner might be struggling to find the strike zone.
Yeah, Turner's the junior for the Royals. Nice baseball player.
Count pitch, and he swings at a bad pitch.
Yeah,
and he may just well beat the throw here.
Got him out.
They got him just barely.
Yep. Gibbs trying to dodge that ball coming at him, and I probably swung at a changeup. He'd like to have that one back.
Yeah.
Turner 1 out. Top of the second. Alice Lloyd 2-0 lead.
That's going to bring up, looks like Crisp.
Yep. White Crisp. And he is from Martin, Kentucky, over in Floyd County, a local guy, just crossed a couple of hills.
He took a big rip at that one.
Looking at Coach Cornett's roster, a lot of people. He's only one of the people that's not local is still close by, a couple hours away, like Logan or Kingsport. Still
the Appalachian.
Still the Appalachian area. Yes.
0-2 the count here, and Turner's got ahead of a batter.
Chris want to try to get something started here. Turner looks in, and he's going to bring the pitch.
That one, freezes him up, strike 3. That's 2 down now for the Eagles.
Just too close to take there.
That's going to bring up Gladson, the sophomore.
Yeah. Third baseman for Alice Lloyd. That's now to Kingsport, Tennessee. Nice town, Kingsport.
Turner delivers low right off the plate.
Several big high schools down in Kingsport. Bennett, a good-sized high school down there.
A deceptively good-sized little town there.
Very athletic teams there. Football does good there. Baseball.
Strike.
Yep. Umpire decides that knee did come high enough to get the knee.
So 1-1 the count. Turner slowing the delivery down a little bit.
Not Harley.
Throws the ball.
Yep.
He is being a little bit more deliberate in his approach, though.
Yeah.
2-1 count. 2 outs, no runners on for the Eagles. They lead by 2 runs, scored early in this one. First 2 batters. And ball 3. Three-one count. Could be the first runner on base this inning if he walks in.
Yep.
That one swung at, and it's a line drive, and it's caught and fielded. And there's the out. 3 up, 3 down.
And that's the way we do it here. It'll be bottom of the second coming up as Johnson University will be coming to bat. 2-0 Eagles.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Heinemann and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available. Whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home, too.
Welcome back, everybody, to Reeve Athletic Field on the hill in Pippa Passes, Kentucky. Alice Lloyd playing host to Johnson University. The Royals have come over here for playoff action. The Eagles lead by 1 game in this best-of-3 series to see who goes to the World Series for the National Christian Collegiate Athletic Association. On the mound for the Eagles is Dawson Beckett. Gets his warm-up throws in as we head to the bottom of the second. And we are at Alice Lloyd's home field, but playoff rules say that they were the home team in game 1, and they're officially the away team in this game, even though we're at their field.
You got to rotate them. If they do have a game 3, Alice Lloyd will be the last at bat. So, so that's the way it's set up. And coming up to bat will be number 14. That's Miles. He's the sophomore, batting average .220. And on the mound for the Eagles,
99, Dawson Beckett.
Mr. 99, Dawson Beckett. He's a big guy.
Yeah. Here's the first pitch. That one popped up. And it's it's foul, but is it playable? Don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, he thought he had a beat on it there, though.
I thought Kim Cornett was going to run down and make the play. Yeah. She had her eye on the ball, and she was going down there to make the play. She'd probably got tripped. Scott sitting next to the dugout corner. So, but anyway.
Little manager interference.
That's right. Ball low, missed there.
1-1 is the count. Eagles off to a good start in this game.
2-0 lead for Alice Lloyd.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2, and that was a good pitch.
Miles trying to hit the 310 mark out there in left as he really reached back.
The shortest part of the field is right there in left.
Yep.
Comes the delivery.
That looked good.
Freezes him up.
I thought so, and I thought the outside corner waist high, and that will get you. You got to protect that plate.
Beckett with a lot of different pitches to go to.
Yep, he does indeed. 1 out. Bottom of the second.
That's going to bring up Ownby.
Ownby, a nice ball player.
So the far side of right field is actually 300, so that's actually the even more shallow, and that one's going to get popped up out of play.
Fouled back. The guys have wore this out back here today.
Oh, yeah.
They have.
Shout out to Josh Cornett up there, who told us the field marker for right field, just a little bit out of our sight.
Is hit 315?
It's 300.
300. Huh. My, oh, my.
1-1 count. Beckett delivers. Strike.
Yep. Outside corner of Gitchy.
Didn't need to wait on the umpire for that one.
Nope. You could tell that by the pop of the mitt.
1-2 the count here with 1 out on the board. There's the delivery off speed, and we tried to get that one to drop in.
Stayed high. Catcher, nice job placing, but ball was high coming in.
2 count. Even across. Here comes the pitch. Swung on into gap in left field, and that'll be a base hit.
Eagles doing a nice job getting that back in a hurry, and got a leadoff man on for Johnson University. Coming up now is number 35.
Williams.
Yeah, Matt Williams. Matt is a sophomore, average about 279 for the season.
Not to be confused with Matt Williams that plays for Knott Central.
We've got some different mats, don't we? Johnson University, located just outside of Knoxville, somewhere in the surrounding, a beautiful campus. And Alice Lloyd's campus changed so much in the last just 4 or 5 years. A lot of new buildings.
Grounder, they'll get the play at second and concede first.
Yep. Nice play by shortstop out there. Mullins making a big play. Led the game off with a double, by the way, to get this scoring going.
2 outs now for the Eagles, and that'll bring up number 16, Stallman. Runner on first.
Dugout was giving him a lot of heckle in the first game, and I think he enjoyed that.
Yeah, you love seeing just people having fun at the ballpark.
And they were.
Win or lose, it's a game.
Absolutely.
Comes the lead pitch.
He
goes for that off speed. He goes for that
sinker.
sinker.
Off speed has been hanging on him and staying high, so it's not been real effective, to be honest with you, but his fastball has been nice on the inside-outside plate, mixing that letter to knee, and he's done a nice job with it.
Beckett checks the runner. He'll come set. Delivers. That one trying to draw the runner off a little bit there.
Yep.
2-0 the count with 2 outs and a 2-run lead for the Eagles. Beckett checks the runner at first. Safe. That one maybe a little close close for the runner.
That was a little closer play than I first thought there. Not a bad move by the pitcher. Beckett's getting ready, trying to hold the runner, and here he comes.
2-0 pitch is swung on for a strike.
I've liked his fastball. He's got good movement on it, too.
It's tricky, It's a very tricky pitch.
300 in right, 310 in left, and dead center, 380. Bring the bat if you want to see the ball go.
Beckett. He's set. And he'll turn. And he's safe. Ooh, thought he had him on that one. Came off the mound.
Yeah, not a bad move by
Very
Beckett.
close throw.
Nice tag over there by White as well.
It's an art form to throw out a runner like that.
Yes.
Because the pitcher has to be very careful about their movement.
Yeah. Beckett getting ready. Got 2 out in the bottom of the second.
He'll send, and that's a ball. It'll be 3-1 count.
I didn't see much framework by the catcher there. I thought that was very close. 3-1. Beckett's in a spot here. Do you want to make this guy get the first? No, you want to give him something and challenge him.
3-1 pitch down the way. Popped up. That one might be playable. It's not.
Yeah.
Boy, it looked like it might fall right in there, though.
Yeah. So, we go to full on that pitch.
Well, there's a young lady right there by the fence line. Didn't even flinch at that ball coming at her.
Yeah. Now you'll see the runner in motion at first with a 3-2 count at 2 outs.
Full count. Beckett eyes the runner. And he'll check him again. And I think for a second there that White thought about turning around and tagging again just to see if he came off the bag. Here we go. Full count pitch.
Yep.
If it makes it to the plate.
If it makes it.
Beckett will deliver.
Upstairs.
Yeah, and he'll walk him.
Yep. That off speed has been upstairs.
Yeah, he's struggled with that placement.
Yeah. Now you get a runner at first and second, and you bring up a
Lay.
Yeah, a nice hitter here. Derek Lay, he's the junior. His batting average is .227 for the season, and plays second base today for Johnson University. So
two runners on, 2 outs. And they're working the runner out at second here a little bit. Here's the delivery.
Upstairs there.
Beckett maybe getting a little bit ahead of himself right now. 1-0 pitch. Set to come here. Beckett delivers. Popped up.
Fouled away, and Beckett's 2 straight fastballs inside corner of the plate. Working Derek Lay there a little bit. Derek, infielder for the Rolls, and plays hard.
Yeah.
I like the way Derek plays.
Beckett likes the call here. Checks the runner on second. Well, he's thinking about it. It's a hard turn for a righty. Makes the delivery, and it's a strike. Beautiful.
And that was the pitch if Lay would like to have over. That's the kind of pitch you can slap over the third baseman and make something happen for your team with a runner at first and second, 2 outs.
Strike would retire the side here.
Look for something maybe letter high this time to see if
Beckett shakes off a pitch. Let's see what he goes with. And he'll deliver.
There's your letter high ball.
That was close. Yeah, very close.
Now, I don't think he'll take a chance. I think he'll go right at the corner, inside corner, not the outside. He'll go inside corner this time, about knee high, to see if he can get Derek Lay to be aggressive and go out of this. Right there you go.
There's your grounder. And they go for the play at first. It's behind the runner.
And now you have bases loaded.
And that's how quick baseball can get ahead of you.
Yep, absolutely. And coming to the plate to bat now is Presley. Seth Presley, a freshman. His batting average is .369 for the season. He is the best hitter on this team.
This is Marshall here.
0. You're right. I thought number 6 was coming, but you're right. It's Marshall. Marshall is the fourth best hitter on this team at .325.
Things keep getting better for Beckett.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
There's a one-liner out to right field, and that's going to bring our runner home, maybe 2
we
here.
Got an even game.
And it does.
Tie it up, and what happens when you give a walk-up? It hurts.
Yeah.
So we're tied at 2. And Coach Cornett will make his way out. I don't think he liked the pitch. I thought the pitch was across the middle of the plate, and I think he wanted more Beckett, not right down the pipe. I think he wanted something on the corner, inside or out.
Beckett got to 2 outs really fast, but has struggled to get that last out here.
He has indeed, and you take a hit now. And things look good for the Rolls as they've tied this up. We've seen it happen in the first game as Johnson University jumped out 2-0 lead in the bottom of the 6th. Alice Lloyd plays ping pong and 6-2, and before you know it, the game was over. So this is an important out for the Eagles coming up here.
Big bat home run set everything off for the Eagles earlier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now this one is Presley out to bat now.
Say hello to Coach Mills down in Berea, Kentucky.
Runners on the corners now. Beckett will deliver. Swung on, popped straight up.
And that is not playable as it's going to drift on out there. You know, some of these foul balls look like they're going to be in playable
They do
territory.
look like they're going to.
And I'd be darned if they don't end up over 40 feet from the site.
And the wind will carry them, too, up here on this hill. And we can only say thank you for not hitting our cameras or our cameraman.
Yeah, if they hit our cameraman, we're in trouble.
He's also the boss up here, so that'll get you.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, we'll deliver to first again.
Being aggressive. First baseman over there, Alex White. Big game in the first inning for him. Him and the shortstop, Thomas Mullins, and a nice game by the player of the year, Dalton Cornett, catching behind the plate, did an excellent job.
0-1 pitch on the way to Presley.
Oh, that's a strike.
Yeah, strike. And the throw at second is not in time, but
nice pitch. And
Cornett out at second in this game.
Yeah. Presley kind of dodged that. Freshman, 369, and
-2 pitch now. Beckett sends it
upstairs.
So runners on second and third, 2 outs.
Yep.
2 runs have crossed. Here's the pitch.
Upstairs again.
Tries to get it to sink in that time. So 2's all over the board right now. 2 runs apiece, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on.
In the bottom of the second.
In the bottom of the second. Beckett trying to get out of this inning. Sends the 2-2. Swung on. Flying out to left. And it's caught. That'll retire the side. 2 runs have crossed. We're tied at 2 on the hill, and Pippa passes. We'll be back on Hometown 24.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
MAV TV, Motorsports Network. If it has an engine, it's on MAV TV. Catch all the action from the mudslinging Lucas Oil short course off-road races. The excitement of the Lucas Oil late model dirt series. Thousands of horsepower pulling tons of steel. Watch it all on the only network dedicated to motorsports. MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
Welcome back, everybody. We're into the 3rd inning of action now. We're all knotted up at 2. It's the Alice Lloyd College Eagles hosting the Johnson University Royals in the first round of playoffs. Game 2 of our doubleheader today. Eagles won the first one. If they win this one, they advance to the World Series. But right now, it's knotted up. Devin Combs, David Adams bringing you the action here.
Yeah, Turner's going to continue to stay on the mound, and he's got a brand new game to start over with here in the top of the 3rd. And Alice Lloyd will send Hospice up, and he's a local guy.
Jason Hofsas, younger brother, signed to play with Alice Lloyd next year. Kyle Hofsas.
Yeah.
A lot of talent. Older brother played a little bit of ball, too. Check swing.
Did he break? I don't know. Umpire says no.
A very talented family altogether.
And up to bat after him will be Mullins, who's had a double to lead this game off and a homer in the first game.
1-0 pitch in the dirt, 2-0. And Turner right now a little hot, a little cold.
Yeah, if you're the Eagles, you want to get something started again here.
We're going to try to reestablish some kind of lead in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Turner will send 2-0. Swung on, tipped foul.
Puts the count at 2-1 here in the top of the third with the score tied 2-2.
First batter out in the third.
Nothing like Kentucky weather.
Oh,
a
yeah.
shirt during the day and a jacket in the evening.
This one, little grounder, goes over to Mound. Gets through the glove, and that's a base hit.
Big hit to get his team started here.
And a runner on, no outs to start things off. Exactly what you want is your leadoff man on base. No matter how he gets there, you want him on base.
Here comes Mullins, the big hit in the bottom of the sixth in the first game. A homer to get the Eagles started and a double to start this game.
TJ Mullins has been a little bit of a problem for the Royals today, so let's see if he can continue that. Turner sends it, and it's swung on through the glove, and that's going to put 2 runners on for the Eagles.
Mullins just a lot of confidence when he swings the bat right now.
He is the hit king of the day so far.
Farrell coming up. He's from Kingsport, Tennessee, the sophomore.
And this is the part of the lineup that really chewed up Turner in the first.
Yeah, and then you've got Cornett waiting on deck, and this one hitter after another coming to the plate. So it's the key for Turner to see if he can slow things down.
2 on, no outs. Top of the third. Here's the pitch. Bunt, and it's off the back of the bat there.
Yeah.
0-1 the count. I think this is the first batter of the inning that Turner's got ahead of. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. Pulls the bunt back.
Ball.
Runner breaks to third. They've got him.
Got him, yep. Yep.
Got a little overzealous.
Yep.
So that'll put an out on the board, and
Coach Cornett.
Well, he's still out there. Are they going to talk about it? I'm going to have a discussion with the officials, but I've never seen a manager win this discussion.
No, not most of the time. He can go out, and he may be working on the next close one. You know,
Yeah.
Maybe he'll have another close one, and maybe he may get that edge. Who knows?
The runner is standing out there, but
yeah. But anyway, he's
out. Yeah,
he's out.
He was called out by the umpire, and they're not going to reverse that decision.
Yeah.
You don't see that reversed. Maybe in the majors. That's the only time you'll see something.
Well,
like
they can
that.
go in and do the replay.
Yeah, that's the only time you'll ever see that happen.
Maybe if they want to come over and look, we'll show them what we have.
Yeah, the only person who wins a discussion with an umpire is another umpire.
Believe it or not, we did do a replay for Alice Lloyd College basketball game 2 years ago.
That pitch is low, and the runner's going to hold on second.
They were playing Asbury University, and the ball tipped up and went through the net, but the officials didn't have their eye on the ball on the foul, and they did ask us, did the ball go in? And so we got to do a replay.
Got to do the replay,
yeah. And the ball ended up didn't go. It was in.
This one's a little cracker to third, and they're going to get him.
Yep.
Runner will hold at second.
Cornett up, and we got a runner at second with 2 outs. Do you send him, or do you let him bat?
I don't think they're going to walk him right now. Not in the game tied, and they're in a pretty good situation. Runner's on second, but it's not out of hand yet.
I just don't know if you give Turner give him anything down the middle. I look for it all outside.
That one's in the dirt, and the runner's going to be a little safe here. Make sure.
Yeah.
Knows that they didn't get that call earlier on the close play at third.
I think this is a big at bat for the Eagles
It's
right
very
here because if Cornett can get this hit in the gap, Eagles can jump back. And
it's going to bring Mullins home if he can get it anywhere decent out in the outfield. Here's the 1-0. Another one low.
Yep. I think they're going to keep this ball low to Cornet.
Yep.
I don't think he's going to get anything between the knee and the waist. I think it's all going to be knee or lower.
Turner not even checking the run. There he is. Here's the delivery. That one low again.
And again.
3 balls. And
yeah. Yeah.
Dalton can take a nap for a pitch here.
I think so. I don't know if.
You don't swing at this one.
No, not a 3-0. He's got to throw you a strike. And I don't know. Those first 3 were real low pitches.
Here comes the 3-0. And he's going to walk, and the runner is safe at third.
Yeah. Nice hustle by Mullins. Cornet will go to first now. Coming to plate to bat will be
Jarvis.
Anthony Jarvis. He is a sophomore.
Runners on the corners. A clean base hit from Jarvis will bring home the leading run.
He's a West Virginia guy himself.
Got to be careful with your placement here. Turner sets up. Sends the pitch and outside.
Missed that one outside. And Cornet
concedes second, yeah.
Yep. He'll sail in the second. Now base hit is big business for the Eagles.
That hurts. That closes off the force out at second now.
Yeah.
Base runners be safe.
Turner getting ready to deliver. Nice pitch.
That one popped up, and it's out of play.
Look out, cameraman.
Yeah, that one heading straight over there.
Yeah. I seen him duck. I didn't know he could move that quick.
Yeah. And it's one of those situations where it is right in the rays of the sun, and there's no way of knowing if it's coming at you or not.
It is a little tougher right now.
You don't know if it's coming till it's there.
Yep.
1-1 is your count. 2 runners on. Here's the pitch.
Ups.
Ball
I thought it dropped
2.
in time, but evidently not.
I think it might have been outside a little bit. 2-1 the count. 2 runners on. 2 outs. Tied at 2.
Man, this is an important bat.
Yeah. The last 2 or 3 have been important.
Oh, my, does it keep getting more important.
Turner sends it, and it's inside, ball 3.
A lot of pressure on this, 3-1.
Walking the bases full here might be bad news for the Royals, but it does make getting that forced out a lot easier, too.
Yeah, Alex White will be the on-deck batter for the Eagles.
Turner sets up. Big pitch. Comes down the line. Swung and a miss. Full count.
That was just a heater straight down the pipe. And hit me if you can.
Full count. Big pitch now for Turner. And all the pressure kind of switches to the mound from the batter's box. Jarvis itching out there. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that one's flying out towards center.
Could it be?
It is. Bounces over, and that is a huge shot.
Oh, my. Downtown.
Yeah.
Pippa passes.
With 2 boys on, and that is a 3-run shot. Team will come out to congratulate that. Boy, that one just looked like it was going to drop, and it never did.
Nope. Got all of it, and right near the end of the bat, and got it done. Five-two. What a back breaker. I mean,
that's tough when you're a pitcher on the mound, too. He's gave up a lot of scoring already in this one.
Listen, it's just these little old one swing, and it changes the game a lot. Strike to the outside corner.
He'll recover with a strike to White. Alex White now looking at empty bases, but you can't be happier to be looking at empty bases when they empty that way. That one in the dirt, and Turner is he's starting to struggle with his placement. 1-1 the count, 2 outs, but 3 runs have crossed in this inning. Turner sets, delivers, ball 2.
White, the first baseman for Lloyd. Turner on the mound for the Royals.
White with a couple of huge plays in the last game.
Absolutely, and that's a strike.
Too.
That knee right there on the corner, you've got to, that's the kind of pitch you'd like to just slap.
Yeah, you saw him shake his head the second it went by. 2-2 count. Turner trying to get out of here before it gets much worse. Here's the delivery. Ooh, ring
close
up.
enough. You gotta protect it, and that's going to do it. Lloyd, 3 runs in the top of the third, 5-2 lead. We'll be back.
Mountains come to life. Rivers and lakes welcome you back. The open road calls. Kentucky is full of outdoor adventures and charming towns right here at home. Stay close, go far. Plan your getaway at KentuckyTourism.com.
Wearing a mask cuts your risk of COVID by up to 65%. Your mask shields you, people at high risk, and essential workers and businesses.
I wear my mask to protect my patients.
I'm a teacher. I wear my mask for my students.
I wear my mask to keep my customers safe.
It's simple, it's the right thing to do, and it works.
I may look healthy, but I'm battling brain cancer. I wear my mask for you. Please wear your mask for me.
We're back at the field here, Reeve Athletic Field. The Eagles go on top 5-2 as we head into the bottom of the third. And it's Beckett still on the mound here for the Eagles.
Well, Eagles just has these big innings, and the top of the third, another big inning when you can run 3 off and take a lead 5-2, and you've got some breathing room now. But Johnson University very capable of adding some runs.
Out to bat is Varner. Infield separates. Here we go. Varner steps into the box. Bottom of the third on the way. Beckett steps to the rubber. Here's the delivery. First pitch is checked. Kind of hits the check swing there. Fouled off.
Fouls that one?
That one might have made the cameraman jump a little bit.
Just a little.
That might be the closest one has gotten to him. Here's the second pitch. That one is heading out. There, but they get it. Base hit here for the Royals, and could it be trading innings again?
Who knows? In this game, you can get hot with a couple hits
and Shelton back out to bat here.
Get the big hit, and you're back in business.
Yeah, this is the part of the lineup that actually gave Beckett some trouble last time. Runner on first. Beckett checks the runner. Will he deliver? Sets and sends. Ball.
Too far inside on that one. Runner at first for the Royals.
And infield kind of playing square here.
Yep, I think they pulled in, especially the third baseman. Pulled in a little bit.
Beckett throws to first.
Gladson over there at third, and he's pulled in near the edge of the grass.
Yeah, Eagles play fundamental on these base runners. They really want to try to keep them in check. Beckett will set. Sends the pitch. Excuse me.
Upstairs, and
2-0.
Coach Cornett's going to have a quick word with his pitcher, and I don't think he likes. Of course, Beckett really, Devin, has been high most of the day.
Yeah, he's had a little bit of trouble finding a spot. Infield will come together here.
Yes, it is.
Don't see any in danger of the ball changing hands here. Just maybe a little.
Coach Cornett.
Telling him, calm down, find your spot.
Nice feller, Coach Cornett.
Oh, yes. Till you get in trouble over here.
Well, probably so, but I think he's always
You can ask our friends Wes and Winston.
Yeah.
What happens when you get caught playing on the baseball field when you're not supposed to be?
5-2 the score, bottom of the third. Beckett getting ready to bring the heat.
He'll send.
And does bring the heat, but it's a little
outside.
outside.
It's a ball, yeah, 3-0.
I thought that was a nice pitch, Devin. Just a tad outside.
3-0 pitch on the way. Beckett needs to convert a strike here. Here's the delivery.
Oh,
my.
That
one,
down the pipe we go.
And the wind heading towards right field is strong right now.
Yes, it is.
That's going to affect any fly balls that head up that way.
Yes, it is. We are getting some stronger wind than we've had.
Beckett looking at a 3-1 here. Sends. Strike 2.
Down the pipe again, so what's wrong with down the pipe one more time?
Beckett found his spot here, maybe getting in the rhythm.
Yes. Outfield, straight away, infield, regular.
Checks the runner.
I think he studied too long.
There it is. Strike 3. Freezes him up. And
a little bit below the knee, but
3 straight strikes to get the K.
I'm going to be honest. Anything close on the third, you got to go after it. I mean, you can't take a chance it's low or it's.
Yeah, I think.
You know, if it's just a little.
He's calling it consistent.
Yeah,
one way or another, he's calling it consistent. He had the same exact call in the last inning.
Yep.
And that's bringing out, looks like Lopez. I believe that's number 1. No, it's 14. I apologize, folks. That is Miles.
Yeah, that's Miles, but it's hard to see some of the numbers once they turn. He's got a 220 season batting average. 1 hit today so far in the first game, but none in the second. But I like Miles. He's the kind of guy that gives you good effort.
Beckett, set, throws, off speed, doesn't fall. And that pitch just hasn't been there for him today.
No, the off speed has been high or outside. He's not
got a lot of chasers.
No.
Beckett checks his runner. Here comes set. And time's called. Beckett toes the rubber.
Yep.
Here we go. Want to know the count? Here's the delivery. Low. And that one trying to bait out the golf swing. Runner on first. 1 out. Eagles lead 3 runs, 5-2.
Miles in the batter's box getting ready for the pitch.
Nice delivery there inside, though. Just almost rolls it off the forearm. 3-0 again, and Beckett has kind of worked himself back into a spot.
Miles, a sophomore for Johnson University, a batting average 220. As a team, they have a 307 batting average, which is not bad.
No. All right, Beckett has to get a strike here, and he doesn't. Walks another batter here. 2 men on and 1 out. And that's going to bring out Ownby.
Yeah, and you take a hit here in the gap, and you're right back in the ball game.
I think Ownby was one of the ones who got good contact last time.
Mm-hmm.
So this back half of the lineup for the Royals is giving Beckett a hard time today.
Infield will come in as White will scoot edge of grass, and also the third baseman coming in. Gladson will also.
It's low again, and I think we see Coach Cornett maybe heading towards the bullpen.
Yeah, he's getting a little edgy, I think. He knows.
He might be starting to think about the bullpen here.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to throw strikes. Yeah. You can't.
Beckett, that one's low too. And
yeah.
Yeah, and a change might be along the way here.
Well, you got a freshman out there, and he's holding his own. Right here is a key batter for him.
Yep, he's thrown 5 balls in a row. That one contacted out to center field. It's going to drop shallow. They're going to try to come home. And they've lost it in the outfield.
Yeah.
And another run will cross here. That's going to bring it down to only a lead of 2 for the Eagles.
And I think Coach Cornett is coming out. I don't know if he'll make the change, but score is now 3-5. A runner at third and first with 1 out. And, yep, Coach Cornett is going to make a change.
He's going to take that ball.
And while he makes a change, we'll take a quick break. It's Hometown 24, 5-3, Alice Lloyd, bottom of the third.
You don't need this on the field. You need skill.
My friend looks at me and she goes, "You're having a stroke." If you're having a stroke, hopefully someone that's watching you or seeing it unfold knows FAST, which is face, arm, speech, and time to call 911. After the stroke, I just felt like I lost everything. If you don't have purpose, you end up with no reason to fight. I am Angie Aparo, and all I wanted to do was sing again.
Roll over. Can't high five. All right.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother and...
I am totally a hot person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
And we're back. Peyton Brown has taken over on the mound for the Eagles. A right-handed freshman.
Danville, West Virginia.
Yeah, another West Virginia proud young man. Traveling to just a little bit shallower part of the Appalachians to come down here and play some ball in Knott County, Kentucky.
West Virginia does have some good size.
They got
mountains.
the deep Appalachians over there, yeah. Brown gets the warm-ups in, and he'll step into not too bad of a situation, but there are runners on the corners and 1 out here. And a little sidearm pitcher. We haven't seen a sidearm pitcher today.
Dalton Cornett, a senior, as player of the year in this conference. A good run for him.
Very good.
Yeah. And looking down this, Tyler Dean, a senior. Bryce Tuckett, a senior. Alex White, a senior. Reese Isom, a senior. And Logan Gibbs, a senior. Corey Cornett, a senior. Those are the seniors on this team. Still a lot of young freshmen.
Matt Williams to bat, and first pitch tipped out foul.
Did we cover her head?
That one went back towards the stone.
I was looking for the cameraman to jump up and grab that.
Nah, that one went that way.
Oh, okay.
0-1 the count. Brown.
Got
he
him.
sends it first. They've got him in a rundown if they can execute it here. And the runner breaks for home, and he's safe. And they forgot about the man on third.
Yeah, I think that was designed by the coach.
Runner on third gets home, and they brought it down to within one now. And the runner still advanced to second.
Yep.
So a little mix-up there on the base paths cost the Eagles. Williams steps back into the box. Brown checks the man at second now. Sends the pitch. Popped up. That one is playable. And it's caught for the
play. Nice job by the catcher. We've got two out. I tried to pick that one up, but that sun coming from there was tough.
Lead cut to one here. Runner on second, 2 outs now. And the Eagles
big out right here.
Need to get another out and get back at bat because they've not really had any trouble on the offensive side of the ball at all. Brown sends it. Pop back foul. And they are having a hard time making meaningful contact on Brown right now. They're hitting the ball, but they've been unable to do anything with it. 0-1 the count. Brown steps back. Relaxed delivery. That one's a little low. Got away from him. Runner breaks for third, and they're going to concede it.
Peyton Brown, a little off speed there. That.
Yeah, I think the release got away from him there.
Yep.
1-1 the count. Now a runner on third. The tying run at third with 2 outs.
Been a long inning for the Eagles this inning here.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That is a tricky pitch from Brown. 1-2 count, runner on third. Eagles trying to get out of this inning.
Still with that 5-4 lead as Johnson University has scored 2 so far. Here in the bottom of third.
Swing and a miss, and that'll retire the side. Johnson comes in and gets him out of a miss.
He
but
does.
They gave up a run on some fielding errors, but they'll get out of the inning.
Johnson University, 3 hits and 2 runs, and they're within 1, 5-4. We'll be back.
Hello, Kentucky. I'm Jason Glass, the Commonwealth's new Education Commissioner and Chief Learner, and these are some of the members of the Kentucky Department of Education Student Advisory Council. By simply wearing a mask, I can limit the spread of respiratory droplets, the main vehicle for transmitting the COVID-19 virus. To return to in-person classes and to begin returning to a sense of normalcy, I'm asking you to please mask up, Kentucky.
And we're back here at the field, and we're into now the bottom, we're into the 4th inning.
Yep, top of the 4th.
Top of the 4th. It's confusing when we're at Alice Lloyd and they're coming up to bat. We're used to it the bottom of this.
It is, but, this playoff where you are having the best of 3 games, you have to alternate according to the rules. So we'll go by the rules. Up to bat will be Logan Gibbs. Logan a hit early in the game, first inning. And on deck, White Crisp will be coming up from Martin, Kentucky.
First pitch is outside, ball 1. Eagles have excelled on the batting side of the ball, but so far in this game, both teams a little bit sloppy on the infield.
Yeah, I mean,
ball 2 and Turner.
There's been some plays where you'd like to have back, no question, especially the rundown play in the last inning by the Eagles. I probably should have give the run and went ahead and got the out. You know, you wouldn't want to give the run if it was a different situation.
Little contact going to short, and it's through the glove, a base hit.
Yep, there's a bigger, and usually those come back and bite you.
Yeah.
You know. Coming up to bat now is the catcher in this game, White Crisp, and he's from Martin, Kentucky.
Yep.
Yep. Neither pitcher is handled coming out and facing the first batter very good.
Check swing, ball 2. Good check there by Crisp.
Wind blowing a little bit, running the sheets down.
Turner eyes first. Sends the pitch.
Yeah,
that's a strike, yeah.
Yeah, outside corner and perfectly right there.
Turner very up and down as far as his rhythm is concerned.
Chris would like to drive this one, and that one is
all 3.
Had to be outside.
Yeah. And that time they tried to frame that one a little bit, and the umpire quick to just yell the 3-1 count. And
3-1 pitch coming. 5-4 Eagles.
Turner sends the first. He's safe. Crisp looking at a 3-1 here. The batter's count, we call it.
Yeah.
Swing, no, just goes ahead and takes that ball. Yeah, don't blame him on that one. That's going to put 2 on for the Eagles with no outs. And once again, the Eagles have found themselves in good position. Gladson coming out. And this is where things kind of went south for the Royals last time around the lineup.
Yes, you're right. A very crucial point in the game for the Royals with the Eagles with runners at first and second. And you bring Gladson, the third baseman, up.
Sends the pitch, bunt. Oh, it's a nice one, though, but right back at the mound. They'll get the man at third and concede first.
Yeah.
So fielder's choice.
Yeah, the bunt probably a little deeper than he wanted to go. He wanted to try to go up the line, but he got the ball down and, made it pretty easy for the pitcher to make the play at third for the first out.
That brings up Kason Hofsis. Hofsis with 2 runners on and still just 1 out. A lot of room to work. There's the pitch. Pops it up, out of play, I believe.
Strike 1.
And that's one of those pop-ups that makes everybody stop and look for a second until they see it.
Thomas Mullins will be on deck for the Eagles. The shortstop.
0-1 pitch, and it's low.
Yeah, that one.
Runners hold.
Faded and dived down. No chance for the strike there.
On deck is T.J. Mullins, who's had a tremendous day.
Yep,
at the
Mr.
plate.
T.J. has been hot today. No question about it.
Turner gets the signal, comes set. Sends the pitch, swung on. That one's in the left field, and it's away.
Foul ball. It's foul
ball. And there's going to be Eagles all over home plate here. 1 comes in, 2 turns, and he's heading home. There's a throw, and it's way late. 2 runs cross for the Eagles.
And the Hospice, a big hit. A double.
RBI double.
Line.
And this one has turned into a shootout. 7-4 now. Eagles on top with 1 out. And a runner still on second. And out comes the big bat of the day, T.J. Mullins. And, boy, if you are the Royals right now, you've been a terror.
Last at bat, a single. The bat before that, a double to lead off. So he's been hot today.
Turner sends.
Get there, get there, get there!
Nothing to swing at. Runner moves to third.
And now just a single up the gap.
Yeah,
in the
anything
infield.
will bring him home. Or a sack fly, anything.
Yeah, get you your base hit. So,
and the thing about Mullins is if he gets a hold of one, it's usually not.
Yeah.
It's usually not staying in the fence so far.
Yeah.
1-0 the count. Turner sends, and it's grounded third baseline foul.
David Hatfield, a third base coach, not a very good job of fielding the ball. And
the Royal bench getting a little hard time too.
Yes, they did, and he deserves that.
I got to say, though, good to see a lot of good sportsmanship. There's a lot of good sportsmanship in this league.
Absolutely. Turner on the mound.
Here's the pitch.
Mullins.
That one, not much to swing at there, but he does.
I think that was the nicest changeup you'll see because Mullins way out in front of that.
1-2 the count here, and they would love to get Mullins out.
7-4, Alice Lloyd leading here in the top of the fourth.
Turner gets a call he likes. Sends the 1-2 ball, and everybody kind of holds their breath and waits on the up there because he can make the call.
Yeah.
That's it's pitches like that where I do not envy the man behind the catcher.
2-2 count.
Here comes the pitch. The swings at a bad one, but it gets away from him.
He's going to have a shot.
And he is safe, and a run comes in. So, ooh, and I think maybe the first baseman there took a shot or didn't quite see what happened.
No, I didn't. The only thing I feel, the throw came from home down to first. It was in line of the runner.
Yeah.
And he tried to put his glove out, and the runner made contact.
Might have got trucked a little bit there, but it's not the runner's fault at that situation.
Yeah, by the rule, the runner has the line he can run in. And
so I think the runner was going to be safe anyway.
Yeah.
But, he took it. Yeah, it looks like he took the shot in the arm.
Now, first baseman is Varner, and he's had a pretty good ball game today. Hit in the first inning, nice drive. And
kind of walking it off here.
Yeah, he's trying to walk it off. Hand, so hopefully he's all right.
And no ill will out there, those two guys.
Yeah.
Kind of laughing about it a little bit right now, but you don't want to see anybody take a shot like that.
No, Farrell will be up to bat for Alice Lloyd. Sophomore, Kingsport, Tennessee.
So an 8-4 lead for the Eagles, and still just one out in this inning. And
I
think once the here we go. Umpire gives the signal. We're ready for some ball. Here's the pitch. They show the bunt. Pull it back. Runner breaks and safe.
Yep. Nice throw by the catcher, but nice
That was
slide.
a very close throw. Yeah.
Gladson, third baseman for the Eagles, a nice slide. So.
And Mullins a good athlete too.
Yeah,
so
Mullins
he can get up and go.
I like Mullins. He's led the game off with a double, and there he makes a mistake on a swing and goes off there off speed and is able to.
But he still gets on.
Beat it down. Yeah.
So 0-2 the count here though against Farrell. And Royals need this out. And they won't get it on that one. Yeah, 1-2.
I agree.
I like the call from the mound, though. The Eagles have been swinging at a few bad pitches, mostly just chomping at the bit, I believe.
Well, you get a lead, too.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get relaxed.
Yeah, there
like
you go.
That
Done
right
it
there.
again, and they go ahead and tag him this time.
2 down, top of the fourth. Now batting is Dalton Cornett.
Cornett's due one, isn't he?
Yeah, he
He's
caught
due
the
one.
first game, and he's playing second this game. Dalton, one of the seniors on this baseball team, his last go-around for a while. I don't know if he's planning on using that next year to come back. I've not had a chance to ask him. So
Turner delivers that one inside, and Cornett kind of has to buckle on that one a little bit.
yeah. Due to COVID-19, you're granted an extra year in college sports if you choose in the NAIA.
See here, Turner sends. Cornett swings at one. It goes straight to the first baseman, and that'll be the third out. And we'll get us out of this one. It's 8-4. Alice Lloyd on top. We'll be back on Hometown 24.
These may cause drowsiness, so until you know how you will react to the medication, do not operate heavy machinery. Like your car.
Oh. Totally.
There's more than one way to be under the influence.
All workplace offices can be stressful, some more than others. So you can imagine, if this was your office, you'd want people to slow down and move over. Every day, emergency professionals put their lives on the line just by showing up for work. When you see a service vehicle or a car in distress, slow down and move over. In Kentucky, it's the law.
Welcome back to the field, everyone. It's Alice Lloyd on top, 8-4. And everybody having a good time at the ballpark today, David Adams.
Absolutely.
Devin Combs here alongside David Adams. It's playoff action here in National Christian Collegiate Athletic Association. Say that 3 times fast, would you please? 8-4 is your score. Alice Lloyd is up a game in this doubleheader. If they win this one, they advance. If they somehow lose control of this one, there'll be a third game. And looks like Brown is on the mound for the Eagles. And Lay will come out to bat for the Royals.
Yeah, Brown getting to stay in here, come in and relieve the last inning, did a nice job and got him out. So he's staying in. Derek Lay, the junior, averaging .227 batting average for the season, steps in.
Infield spread out here. Outfield playing a little shallow in left, but they're playing him deep in right. Here's the pitch. Sidearm, that strike. That is a – I would hate to bat at that. That is a tricky pitch. It's not that's the speed that gets you. It's just the angle.
Boy,
it's a beautiful pitch.
Perfect location.
Yeah, it's a beautiful pitch.
Yeah, perfect location.
Here comes the 2. That one just a little off. But
yep, just
well,
missed.
he's still right in that zone.
Yeah.
1-1 count. Brown looks very relaxed out there.
He does indeed.
The 1-1 pitch down the line. Strike. And there it was again. That's so tricky.
Yep, that off speed. He has been working very good for him when he brings it today. And
1-2. Lay kind of fooled big time on that one.
Yeah, if you're Lay, you're not expecting that changeup, but look for him to come back because
here's
there
the
it is.
pitch,
That's the
and
curve.
That one almost comes in too. Yeah.
Yeah.
2-2 the count.
My, oh, my.
8-4 lead for the Eagles. 4-run insurance, and that one's
Stars.
high. Yeah, you're going to run it full here.
My, full count, and you don't want to do that when, that off-speed ball's been working for you. I expected that pitch right there, the off-speed. Now, what do you trust? You trust your fastball at a good location.
Brown. Pop up. And that one's not going to be playable.
Yeah.
But that's really the contact that they were wanting, but just doesn't stay in. Lay steps back in. Brown sends the pitch off speed, and it hits the dirt.
See, there you have it. You got him at
walks
2-0, and you put him on. I mean 0-2, and you put him on. Yeah. That's the kind of things that makes your coach just keep walking.
And we're back around to Marshall now.
Yep.
The lefty steps in.
Reed Smart, he's a sophomore, 325 season average, and takes that pitch upstairs.
And it's another ball, and boy, after we bragged on him just a little bit here, it looks like Brown's lost the strike zone.
It seemed like every pitcher, both of these pitchers have come in, and they kind of, struggle with the first batter or two of the inning. Brown come in to relieve, did a nice job, but Turner has, struggled.
Brown delivers.
Strike.
Hey, that's a ball. 2-0.
My, oh my.
Yep. Some of the Alstoy fans not too happy with that one.
No, I probably got a little bit to gripe there. Unless the catcher was standing a mile outside, that was a strike.
We'll send back to first.
Yep.
No danger, I think, of getting the runner there, just enough to.
Now, Lay getting back there.
Yeah, keeping him in check.
Yep.
2-0 pitch from Brown. Yeah. Down the line. And ball 3, and he has not thrown a strike in 5 pitches now.
That will worry you if you're coaching, and I don't know what the stance on the pitching situation is for the Eagles, but I'm sure Coach Cornett, knowing him, he has at least 4 or 5 guys that he can go to.
Yeah, he's got a very deep pitching roster out here.
Branham pitches, Bates pitches, Conley pitches, Cornett pitches, several of them.
Brown pitches the 3-0. And he brings it back with a strike. He needed that one desperately.
Yeah, Marshall was looking for the ball there, but didn't get it. 3-1. Yeah. You lose this guy, and you got a runner at first and second, and you're back in it with a base hit.
Yeah, you got to. This is the point where the Eagles really got to clamp down.
Yep.
3-1 pitch down the line. Popped up. It's out.
Boy, the old guy sitting back of us doing the filming back.
They're in the danger zone back there. People were worried a little bit about the dugouts, but it seems like the man back there is in a bad spot.
Yeah.
No outs. Runner on. Full count pitch. Here it is. Popped back, and they'll keep it going.
Marshall, sophomore for Johnson. The Rolls.
Another check throw to first.
Yep. Johnson University, about a 3-hour, 45-minute ride back home after the game.
Healthy little drive there.
Yep.
Full count pitch on the way. Brown sends. Popped up.
Is Josh. I thought Josh was going to make a play, but he was nowhere near him. It is very hard to pick the foul balls off the bat from where we're at.
It is. The full count pitch on the way. This has been a long at bat.
Yes, it has. 8-4 score.
Your camera's flickering, Josh. I want to check your input.
Fouled away.
It's cutting in and out. Yeah, it's cutting in. It's like on my end, it's like blacking out and coming back in.
3-2 is the count.
Looks okay now, I guess.
Brown on the mound for the Eagles. Brings the heater in.
And that one, pretty mad at that one.
Yeah, right field, and he's going to make the play, and we got...
There's the out.
First out here in the bottom of the fourth, and I think that was a big out,
That's good now. So 1 out now. Runner stays on first.
Yep. Lay the runner at first for
Coach and
Johnson.
staff for the Eagles, really, really active over there. I like to see that.
Yep. Presley coming to bat, 369 batting average. He's a freshman.
There, he gets a hold of one there, but it's going to be playable. Infield and played.
Cornett makes the second out, the second baseman.
And now all of a sudden Lay on first, not in as good a position as he wanted to be.
No, that's amazing in this game. Just a pitch or two will change the outlook of the ball game.
And that brings out Varner.
Yep.
Brown.
Yeah.
Checks the runner again. Wind picking up once again.
Yes, it is.
I think this time it's changing direction on us a little bit.
It is.
There's the pitch, and
fouled,
and that one. Didn't like the angle on that one.
Nope. Over past first base, a little past first base, drifting away.
2 outs, runner on first. 4-run lead for the Eagles here. And they haven't got out of an inning since the first without the Royals scoring.
Yep.
And that one nearly gets past the catch. It does, actually.
Yeah.
And that'll give up second base there. Brown.
2 out here in the bottom of the fourth.
Sends the 1-1, popped up.
Keep going at it.
Fouled back.
1-2, and a strike will get them out of this one.
Yes, it will.
And it would be the first shutout inning since the very first of the game. Give the Eagles a bit more breathing room. Here's the pitch.
Nice curve.
Popped
and that's going to end it. And it does. Well, no runs in this bottom of the fourth for Johnson. Alice Lloyd leads 8-4, and we'll take a break and be back.
Oh, sweetie. Okay, you know what? Let's take off his sweatshirt. Get rid of pictures of him. You don't have to look at him. Goodbye, Dave.
Mom, you don't understand. He's tagged in like 400 of my posts.
I can cut out tags.
No, that's not how it works.
What is a tag?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care would love to share their firsts with you.
It's the taste of fresh, straight from the Kentucky land. Flavors, teasing, satisfying. It's recipes passed down, each word an expression of love. It's the taste of new and experimental. Time with family, friends, and friends to be made. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
And we're back here at the ballpark, and we'll get a pitching change on the Royals side. Looks like Turpin will take the mound. Nice sidearm lefty. You don't see that as much. And Turpin will warm up here. So their Royals are they're hitting the bullpen, trying to get this game back under control. The Eagles have put up 2 runs in the first, 3 in the third, and 3 again in the fourth to get this 8-4 lead. And we're in the 5th inning of action, and the Eagles have lit this one about as far as they can so far. The Turpinator, as the dugout yells out. As we have Jarvis steps out for the Eagles. Be the first batter to face Turpin so far. Turpin delivers, and it's cracked right back at second base, and it'll be an easy out for the Royals. So a quick out there. And that's going to bring out Alex White. White's had a pretty good evening here against the Royals. Eagles got some breathing room here, looking to maybe get a little bit more. Turpin, hitch step delivery, ball one. Turpin with the high socks, the glasses, kind of a classic baseball look out there, and Turpin sends it in. This one big, swing and a miss, and that's going to even this count 1-1 with one out for the Eagles. And Turpin, a completely different kind of pitcher than what the Eagles have dealt with all day long. Turpin, he'll come set, hitch step delivery, low, ball number 2. White, head of the pitcher here, steps back in. Turpin, there's that delivery. It's a little grounder, foul. It's not going to roll back. And we'll step back and do it all over again at a 2-2 count. So Turpin, a difficult pitcher to make good contact on so far. They've made a lot of contact already, have the Eagles, but not been able to put a lot of placement where they want it. So Turpin steps back up, 2-2 count to White. One out already. Turpin double pumps, then delivers and hits the batter. And he'll take his free base there, and that's the first hit batsman we've seen of the evening. And that one just kind of got away from him. And some baseball purists might say that Turpin got away with a little bit of a balk there with that double pump on the lift there.
Absolutely.
It's kind of a change in your delivery.
One out and one on.
There's an sidearm again, and it's just off the glove.
Yeah. Turpin, Clay Turpin, the senior left-handed pitcher for Johnson University.
So runner on, one out. Bryce Tucker at bat, and he cracks one right at the mound, and they'll get the man at first and concede second.
Yep, taking the safe out. Nice play by Lay there at second. Derek Lay.
That's going to bring out Wyatt Crisp today's catcher.
Yep, catching the second game. And this game moving right along as we're in the top of the fifth, folks. It's getting down to nitty gritty.
Turpin set on the mound here.
He, looking at him, he about 6'3".
He's a good sized pitcher there. And there's that sidearm strike. That was a good pitch.
Yeah.
And he kind of took the hitch out of his delivery there. I think he kind of knew that he was pushing his luck on that delivery earlier.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch to Chris. Big swing at that one, and that one's just behind the pitch. 0-2 the count. 2 outs and a runner on second. And we could see our first scoreless inning in 2 innings now.
Yeah. On deck batter is number 12. That will
Chase
be
Madden.
Yeah, he'll be coming up.
Should be a 2-2 count here.
If Chris can get on.
There's the delivery. Crisp, he's going to send it high into left, and it's over the fence, out of play. Right at a vehicle, and it doesn't, luckily doesn't hit anybody or anything.
No. In fact, that's the warm-up area for Johnson University.
Yeah,
the bullpen.
All right, and I believe we're looking at I think this is actually a 2-2 count.
Yeah.
Scoreboard says 1-2. Here's the pitch. That one's low. And we should be looking at a 3-2 count now.
Glad to have you along right here on Hometown 24.
It is a 2-2 count.
College baseball.
So I thought I missed the pitch there.
Pippa passes KY.
Turpin, he'll set. Checks the runner, sends the pitch. Swung on, liner to third, and he bobbles it a little bit. And he's going to make the throw to first, and off the bag. Is he safe? Safe!
Nice hustle.
And the runner advances to third and puts a little scare in the Royal infield there. They kind of relaxed a little too quick after the runner got on and didn't call time.
Yeah.
And coach is going to come out here and have a similar discussion that Coach Cornett had earlier, and we've said it a few times, and I'll say it a million more. I've never seen a manager or a coach win this discussion. The only person that usually reverses an umpire decision is an umpire, but we'll see. There's actually going to be a discussion here.
Yeah.
I don't know if this one will get turned around or not. They usually got each other's backs on these calls.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen a change of signals, so play will resume. Don't see a lot of non-black jerseys changing up.
No, I do not. They don't change very often. I have seen it done, but, man,
pretty
what
rare,
a low percentage it is. Runner at first,
Call those
runner
lightning
at third.
strikes.
2 outs, top of the fifth.
Here's the pitch. Big rip here by Madden.
Madden way out in front of that pitch.
2 outs. Runner on third, runner on first. And that is very close to a balk. He's done that a couple times.
You know those left-handers.
It's a weird delivery, isn't it?
They can get by with that throw very, very easily, like right here. And I think you're supposed to be completely set.
He looked like he was in the motion for a second. Yeah, but it's just the way that he brings that delivery. See, it's that raising the leg that gets you. That's even the batter's kind of like
Madden's wanting that pitch to come at him, and it
here
does.
It is, and I think that was tipped.
Yeah. Coach Cornett using a lot of players today in this doubleheader.
Oh yeah. Shakes off a couple pitches here, does Turpin.
Yep.
And the runner is just going to casually jog to second. He basically walked over there.
Yeah.
Everybody laughed at that one, even the Royals. They had him dead to rights.
Yeah, I mean, throw
just
it
didn't
and
make the play.
tag, and he's gone, you know.
All right, Turpin sends the 0-2. Swung on. Liner up the third baseline. That's foul.
Yep.
Boy, if that's a fair ball, that scores the man in second.
Oh, absolutely. Down the line has been nice to the Eagles today. I'll say that.
And I still kind of laughing about the play. He just kind of took off gingerly walking.
Yeah, it was kind of like he was just out doing his job today.
Yeah, and he just done it so casually, nobody saw it. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, and that will retire to the side and strand one man on second. And I think that's our first scoreless inning in a few for the Eagles.
It is. We're going to the bottom of the fifth. Alice Lloyd, 8-4. We'll be back.
Hard-hitting traditional wrestling is coming to your living room this Wednesday night. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the professional wrestling program the entire family has been waiting to see. See the biggest stars from the Appalachians and beyond compete in the hottest half hour of television anywhere. Now available in prime time. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Hometown 24.
Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable Companies are growing and expanding throughout eastern Kentucky. Both companies are currently recruiting for multiple positions of linemen, installers, and customer service representatives. If you're looking for a great career where you can grow, these jobs could be for you. Apply for these fabulous positions online at tgtel.com. Under the Customer tab, click on the Employment application. Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable, a strong heritage and exciting future.
And we're back here at the field, ladies and gentlemen. Alice Lloyd leads 8-4 over the Johnson University Royals. And we head into the bottom of the 5th, and our first completely scoreless inning, or back-to-back halves of innings since the start of the game. So it's our longest stretch without a run, David.
Yes, it has been. Pitchers are settling down. They're starting to make plays in the infield and outfield, and I think this is a crucial inning for Johnson University. They've got to make a move on this score. They're down 8-4, and you don't want to go into your last inning down that big, you know. So I think this is a crucial inning in this ball game, especially for them, with only a few bats left to go.
Yep.
Shelton will step in.
They'll have 3 at-bats left in the game. Will the Royals.
Yep. Shelton, number 5. Tyler Shelton, he's a junior.
Brown
Batting average of
stands,
286.
delivers. And it's tipped foul. It's back at the fence. David Adams lost sight of that one.
I did indeed. I've had trouble today from our angle picking the fouls up.
0-1 the count. Brown delivers.
Now,
strike.
That's a heater down the pipe, and that's what Brown has been very good at today. The fastball low and away.
Brown 0-2. Pitcher's count. Here's the pitch. Off speed. Ooh, doesn't get the call. That one looked good. And he wanted that one too. 1-2 the count now. That one's close.
That one was a pretty nice pitch.
Brown gets the pitch he likes, sends it, and doesn't like that one. Not going to give him the call on that pitch.
Well, that one tailed. I thought the pitch before didn't tail. I thought it was just a small break and
2-2
right
count.
there.
Brown sets 2-2 pitch, sends it, fastball tip.
Yep. Brown likes his fastball to be upstairs a little bit.
Count stays at 2-2.
Peyton Brown from Danville, West Virginia.
There's the pitch, and it's a ball, full count.
Dismissed.
Count runs full here, and a little bit of a battle for the leadoff. And the leadoff's been a battle for
both
every
teams.
pitcher tonight.
Both pitchers, all pitchers.
Here's the pitch. Swung and a miss, and that one will send him away. That's going to bring up Miles for the Royals.
Peyton, a nice pitch there, a little off speed, and gets to the out. We got one down. Let's see what Miles can do. Miles, the sophomore, batting average 220 during the season.
Steps up. Here's the pitch. Swung and a miss.
Nice heater to get started on the inside.
Brown maybe starting to feel his rhythm a little bit out there.
I think so.
0-1 count.
If you're Scott Cornett, you certainly hope so.
That one pulls back on that one big time. Tries to change the speed and hope for a swing on that.
Tailing away.
1-1 your count. Ownby on deck. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Fly ball out to left field. That's going to be a tricky one, and it's caught.
Yeah, nice play
Good
by
play in left field.
Tucker. Big play, Bryce Tucker.
Not as easy of a catch as he made it look.
No. Prestonsburg, Kentucky guy.
And Ownby now will step out, representing a third out, possibly. Brown gets the signal. Sets, sends the pitch. Swung on, little grounder to short. Fielded, will they get the throw? They do! And a stretch at first, and that hurt
Mullins, big plays all day long.
3 up, 3 down. It's 8-4 Alice Lloyd as we head into the 6th. We'll be back on Hometown 24.
Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable Companies are growing and expanding throughout eastern Kentucky. Both companies are currently recruiting for multiple positions of linemen, installers, and customer service representatives. If you're looking for a great career where you can grow, these jobs could be for you. Apply for these fabulous positions online at tgtel.com. Under the Customer tab, click on the Employment application. Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable, a strong heritage and exciting future.
Getting ready for top of the 6th. Alice Lloyd will come to bat with us. We'll stand in there, getting ready. Hear the music in the background. They've had some nice music all day long over here at Pippa Passes. No question about that. And again, we'd like to thank the athletic department here at Alice Lloyd College for letting Hometown 24 visit our first college baseball games. We're done, and it's been exciting, and it's been a lot of fun. Devin, you take the Eagles, you're top of the 6th, 8-4 lead. If you can add, it's fine. The key for them, you would think, is the defense and pitching. Try to finish this up.
Absolutely. They just want to protect this lead, and if they can stretch it out, they definitely want to stretch it out. And we're going to see yet another new Royal on the mound. Yeah.
Both teams have 6 outs remaining in this game.
Mallory out here.
Because Alice Lloyd will get the bat in top of the 7th, and then the Royals will finish this off. If the score holds like it is, who knows? If we get a tie game, we'll keep going until we can find the winner.
Things can always change in baseball.
Oh, absolutely.
Mallory, this pitcher looks like he has a little bit more gas, but so far in the warm-ups, placement a little bit off.
Yeah.
Let's see here. And you see these batters are definitely keeping an eye on him. And this is our 3rd pitcher of the game, and boy, Turpin did not get to stay in very long despite pitching the first scoreless inning.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you're the coach at Johnson University, you're looking at this score. You're thinking you've got a shot. It may come back, and maybe you want a different look on the mound the next 2 innings. So,
want to try to keep it within reach if possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hofsis on the mound. He gave him on the plate. Excuse me. He gave him trouble last time. Mallory the ball, and then we're seeing that in warm-ups just a little bit. But you know, a lot of times pitchers don't show everything in the warm-up.
I think we have Lopes on the mound. Tyler Lopes. He's a senior, and nice pitch there as it gets the corner as it spins. 1-1.
No, this is 7 Mallory. Mallory's on the mound.
Let me see here. Is that a 7 or a 1 on that uniform?
Looks like a 7 to me. And there's some contact from Hofsis. It's going to go to second, and boy, he is fast. But they get him.
Is that a 7?
That's 7.
Is that a 7?
That's a 7. And that's a quick out here.
That had me completely fooled. I thought that was a 1. And I thought I was pretty good at math, to be honest.
You got to see the numbers to do the math.
Well, that number is a short 7.
There we go, and that pitch is in the dirt. Want to know the count to T.J. Mullins, who has been an absolute terror for anybody in a light blue jersey today.
Shortstop, played well today, no question.
And a little grounder, and that one's going to fall very short in the grass. He's going to get a base hit up.
Yeah, I think he could come out and just touch it somewhere.
Yeah, he has hit today.
He's had one of those days.
And I believe Cannon Farrell is next. And Mullins is a terrific base runner as he is a hitter.
Yes, he is. He has good speed, no question about it. He is a sophomore, and Coach Cornett's looking forward to having him too.
Yeah.
And if he uses the NAI, he could possibly stay three
a
more.
little longer.
Yeah.
1-0 your count here for Mallory. And that one's way in front of the bag.
Yep, just got the edge of the grass, to be honest with you, coming in. You feel
and
we
he
have
drops
been
the ball
told.
on the plate. On the mound, it might be a little shook up out there on the mound.
Yeah. Coach Cornett told us that turf will take over this field next season.
Runner breaks, but it's tipped, so we'll have to go back.
Had to seem odd to come up here and see turf and not the grass.
Yeah, Coach Cornett won't know what to do with some of this extra time he'll have when he doesn't have to cut the grass.
He can do something.
Maybe he'll sell some of these really nice lawnmowers to us cheap.
He might do it. Yeah. He might do it.
We could always use one of them nice riding lawnmowers.
Absolutely. And he looks like he has a whole slew of
Oh yeah, they've got a fleet. Here's the pitch, and once again gets away from him. Mullins will break.
Yep. He's going to take advantage of the ball getting loose there.
And the pitcher and catcher, they've crossed up a few times here, and that's caused a little bit of an issue. And they tried to talk it out a little bit, but it looks like Mallory maybe came into a tough situation and is having a hard time finding any kind of rhythm here. Here's the pitch, and that was once again just in the dirt.
That's not close. And now you got Cornett coming up.
And Dalton.
Behind Cornett, you got Jarvis, who is.
He looks like he's ready to hit one.
Yeah, he's been hot today.
Cornett
played
comes in.
well.
Field's right-handed, but bats southpaw. Yeah. And we're going to get an infield meeting here.
And we're going to get another pitcher as the
you think
coach,
it was happening pretty quick?
Yeah, the coaches
yeah, that was a very quick change there.
Dugout, and we're going to have him come in right now, number 15.
And that's going to be, I am not seeing 15. There we are, Ewing. So Ewing's going to step on, and he'll warm up, and we'll step away and take a break while he does. We'll be back here on Hometown 24. And we're back here at the field. Ewing warming up, and rather unique situation here. You kind of not used to seeing it.
Thacker Grigsby is.
I'll go ahead and give a shout out to this young man. You had glad to see it. Handy capable pitcher, we'll call him. Situation with his right hand there. The pitch is left-handed here, and nothing holding him back. So
no, I've been watching his throw. He's got good speed. I've seen his breaking ball on the warm-ups. Breaks good. Look for him to mix his pitches up, and you just seen the fastball warm up right there, and he's got some heat.
And you can see there the unique way he pitches. He holds his glove backwards.
Yeah.
In his offhand, and after the pitch, puts his pitching hand in the glove to catch the ball again. So that's a it's a very I love to see that, actually. You know, it's
I think you're going to see Mr. Ewan bring some heat here. I watched him warm up.
He has a strong pitch.
Absolutely. Runner at first and second for the Eagles, and a good change up there. Just missed outside for ball one. Wind has kind of died in a way, and just every now and then, boom.
Yeah, it'll
comes
hit you.
back. Tuesday baseball. Hard to beat at the college level.
Sends the pitch off speed, and it's going to be flown out of bounds here, out of play.
Yep. Dalton Cornett.
He wants to hold one so bad, you can tell.
Dalton's had one day. I really enjoyed watching him work behind the plate the first game. He did a good job, really moved around, challenged the runners, kept them on their toes, and did an excellent job.
1-1 count. Runner on second and first. Here's the pitch.
That one's going to be low.
2-1 is your count.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch, 2-1.
Nice
Cornett
pitch.
rips at it and sends it to the parking lot.
Back and
they're moving around in the parking lot trying to make sure they didn't get hit by it.
Absolutely. We did have some movement out there. Seen one lady.
She got out of the way pretty quick. Yeah.
She made some steps to move on.
2-2 to count.
1 out. Top of the sixth.
Ewing sends it. Cornett rips it over the second base bag, and he's got a base hit. And we've got player coming home, and it's easy, and they've lost it at the backstop. Runners will go ahead and push forward. Runners on second and third and a run across.
Yeah.
9-4, Alice Lloyd.
Pretty good hit. Straightaway center, and
he was hoping to get a hold of one. He's not necessarily had the best day at bat today.
Yeah. So, Cornett, big hit for the Eagles, and Alice Lloyd tags another run on, and, you know, you kind of feel it slipping.
Yeah.
You know.
Looking to maybe punch their ticket to the World Series.
Yep. South Carolina starts May the 21st. The ball game's due down there.
Here's the pitch, and looked good, but it's a ball.
I think that's some kind of play two where you have to lose two.
It's like a double elimination.
Yeah. So I think you're guaranteed 3 or 4 games, period. So
Ewing sends and swing and a miss from Jarvis.
You never know. You get down in there and get deep in a
Anything can happen in baseball.
Anything, yeah. Baseball is one of those games where you can get beat 5-0, play the same team, and win.
Yep.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of it has to do with on the mound and how you play defense.
1-1 pitch. Down the line. Cracked. Third base over the glove, and that's going to score at least 1.
2 maybe as Cornett's going to come home.
Cornett's going to drive home. He's safe, and the runner at second is safe.
And the Eagles have scored double-digit runs in this ball game.
And it's blown wide open for Alice Lloyd here. 11-4.
And now you probably see some heads starting to drop a little bit. Nice pitch by Ewing. I mean, right there where you want it.
Alex White steps out to bat. Ewing sets on the mound. Runner on second now. 11-4. Alice Lloyd, big lead. Here's the pitch. Check swing, strike. Good looking pitch.
That looked good to the first baseman, Alex White.
Still just 1 out here too, so the Eagles can put a lot more insurance on the board if they need to.
Kingsport, Tennessee guy, 2 errors away.
Here's the line, and it's
Slow.
ball.
Yep, low and away.
1-1-1 across the board.
Runner at second.
Ewing, set, checks the runner. Sends the pitch, cracked, fly ball. And that might be, it's out.
Yeah.
Thought it might have dropped on the inside of the fence there, but nope, makes its way outside. White will step back, looking at looks like a 1-2 count.
Al will slow it down to 5 outs in the game. Johnson University has 6 outs to go in the game, unless some runs do come across.
Ewing shakes off a couple pitches, shakes them off again, and that'll reset, and he'll step off the rubber.
Yep. Wind kind of picking up here.
Yep, blowing hard
A
towards
little
right
more.
field.
Yeah. How's the weather report, Devin, for the rest of the week? You got any? I think it's
Looks
supposed to be
cloudy. Oh, that's a beautiful hit right over second base. And yet another Eagle comes home.
Yep.
RBI single.
I've been understanding, I think we're supposed to have dry weather next 4 or 5 days. Yeah, till next week.
Partly cloudy.
Yeah,
looks like
pretty
good weather.
nice weather, you know.
And
jacket weather.
Another talk on the mound here for the
Yeah.
Royals, and the wheels have fallen off the bus, and here comes another pitcher.
Yep. Eagles getting hot, and
they're going to go through the bullpen here.
Yeah.
Make the tour.
Yeah.
And this one is number 2. That's going to be Flint.
Yeah.
So Flint will get the warm-ups here. And we'll go ahead and step away, take a break while they warm up the new pitcher. We'll be back on Hometown 24.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Heineman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available, whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home too.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
And we're back here. New pitcher yet again warmed up for the Royals. This one is Flint on the mound, and Flint will take over, and in a bad situation for anybody.
Yeah. Reese Ison will come to bat from Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Across the mountains a few ways.
Flint delivers ball 2, looks like here.
On deck will be Crisp.
Or it's ball 1, I apologize.
Catcher
folks.
coming up after him.
There's the 1-0 right back at the mound, and he'll make the play at first and get the out.
2 down now. The Eagles down to 4 outs left in the game. And
Crisp up to bat.
Should be a good experience for these young men to get down and get some more games in and see what happens.
Flint sends ball 1. And Bird flies across the field, and I'm suddenly reminded of Randy Johnson destroying a pigeon with a 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
And knocked the pigeon out.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe it. I think it killed it, probably. It exploded. There's another one pitch, and that's a 2-0 now. And
yeah.
Boy, I would hate to come out of a bullpen in the 6th inning down by nearly 10 runs.
Yeah.
It's a tough situation to be in.
And, you know, if the Eagles, I don't know what the run rule is, but I think if they was to get 2 more, Johnson would get 1 more bat, and it could be over.
I don't know in college. I don't know how the rule works for college.
Of course, this is a playoff game. I don't know if there's a stipulation on playoff games.
There's the 3-0.
Strike.
Yep, strike. You don't swing at that one anyway, especially with a 8-run lead.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that's pretty smart baseball.
Wind a little chilly up on the hill here today.
Yep. Got White at second base.
Here's the pitch, and ball 4, and he's going to walk one on.
Yeah. Johnson University is getting low on pitching.
Yeah, they were starting to run out of pitchers.
Yeah.
So 2 runners on. A courtesy runner will step in. That's going to be Dylan Dodgen.
Yep.
Great baseball name.
Oh, absolutely.
And out comes Chase Madden.
Yep.
Madden, good-sized young man. Probably played a little football at the high school level, I'd say.
No doubt. Chase from Somerset, Kentucky.
Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1. And Flint's thrown, I think, 5 straight balls.
Yep, they're struggling. Johnson University is right now at this time. They're pitching, started that way about the 3rd inning.
It is pop-up, out of play.
Yep.
1-1 your count.
Yeah.
That'll break up the string of balls there. Flint back on the rubber. Madden set to bat here, inside, ball 2.
Looked upstairs.
Flint not giving them much to swing at.
He is not. By the way, we were planning tomorrow if we had game 3 to be on at 1, but
we would have been right here.
That will not be unnecessary.
Oh, and he's going to hit the batter. And right on the elbow there, and that's why you wear that pad on that arm.
Yep.
And they're walked full here, and this is Hofstas coming back out to bat. And Hofstas has had a pretty good bat today. And I think right behind him is more trouble for the Royals.
I would think so. I think 17 is trouble for a lot of people. Mullins.
Yeah. So full bases for Case and Hofstas. Here's the pitch, and he cracks a one. It's going out to right field. It is in the glove.
Makes the catch. Nice catch by the right fielder as he falls and leans and gets the catch.
Yeah,
so.
That tagged up all the runners, and that went ahead and I believe into this ball game, David Adams. Didn't it? Or was that out 3? That was out 3. Okay, I apologize, folks.
Out 3, and we're going to head to the bottom of the 6th when we come back here on Hometown 24. 12-4, all Eagles.
MAV TV, Motorsports Network. If it has an engine, it's on MAV TV. Catch all the action from the mudslinging Lucas Oil short course off-road races. The excitement of the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Thousands of horsepower pulling tons of steel. Watch it all on the only network dedicated to motorsports. MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
Mountains come to life. Rivers and lakes welcome you back. The open road calls. Kentucky is full of outdoor adventures and charming towns right here at home. Stay
Yeah.
If we're back having some fun at the ballpark here, it's a party for the Eagles fans.
mountains
The dance man.
The dancer.
Yeah. The
Good
dancer
times
is
at the
ready.
ballpark.
Yeah.
Brown on the mound for the Eagles, getting some warm-ups in.
I think the crowd even enjoyed the dance man.
What's the point of coming to the ballpark if you ain't going to have
No,
real fun?
that's exactly right.
12-4, Alice Lloyd, and they're having a lot of fun. Maybe eyeing a trip to South Carolina a little bit.
Maybe so. And again, we want to thank the athletic department, Alice Lloyd College, for allowing Hometown 24 to come over today.
Brown steps to the rubber.
12-4. You got to make a move now, Devin, if you're going to make it.
Williams at bat. Here's the pitch.
And that looked good, but umpire
Ball, yeah.
says low as
Gotta like the placement there.
yeah.
Williams at bat here, looking to get a hold of one.
Yeah.
A little bit of a very tense batting stance there for
Yeah.
Williams. That's ball 2. Well, when the music died down, the energy kind of went away for a second.
I think the
didn't
energy
it?
just died as well.
Yeah.
But a lot of fun while the music was on.
2-0 pitch,
there
and he
breaks
crosses the plate on that one, yeah.
Yeah, he does. Matt Williams, sophomore, his batting average is .279 for the season for Johnson University.
Brown sends the 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Nice pitch there. I like that. Let her high. You put a little on it. Makes it tough to get around. Looking at Williams, he's probably up near more towards the front than he is the back of the batter's box.
Pop up there.
Cornett will get under it and wave everybody off and make a play.
Easy play out in second base and out 1. So
Johnson University down to 5 outs. Yep, they are.
And that's going to bring out number 16, Stallman.
Thank Johnson University for all their information they have passed along to us. Want to thank their staff and
I know they've had a tough day, but a lot of fun young men on this team and good sports as well.
Absolutely, and been down to their campus, a beautiful place, a lot of friendly people down there.
Called strike 1 there. Good looking pitch from Brown. 0-1 pitch come in, tipped off. And that one almost came off the hand a little bit there. It looked like it might have even tagged him on the knuckles as he swung at it.
Yep, absolutely.
And he felt that one a little bit.
I thought one of the young ladies was going to make a play back there, but they all dodged the ball.
Getting out of the way.
Absolutely.
0-2 is the count for Stallman. Brown sends the pitch. Another fly ball. This one's shallow. And played. 2 outs quick, and they're down to 4 outs. And we almost had the major league out there where they run into each other.
Could have.
You still see it in the majors today? Like,
absolutely.
Seeing a guy get absolutely knocked out by a guy trying to jump over him, hitting him with a knee.
Derek Lay will come up to bat, the junior. Derek, good season this season, batting .227 for an average, and he's getting ready to end the season with a good swing.
He's going to fly ball to center here.
And Cornett
gets all 3 outs.
All 3 outs, and he says 3 outs to go, and there he is as the Eagles will come to bat. Top of the 7th, 1 inning remaining, all Alice Lloyd. We'll be back.
Yeah, we're back at the ballpark. 7th inning on the way.
I want to know where the Daints man is at.
he's retired.
Hey, Josh, where's the Daints man? Get him up there. It's the 7th inning. Oh, my.
Could have the 7th inning stretch here at the college game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your score is 12-4. Alice Lloyd over Johnson University. Up a game already in this best-of-3 set. If they go ahead and close this one out, it will be a trip to the World Series in South Carolina for the Eagles from Pippa Passes.
Yep, and we hope they have gasoline down there because last night,
be
parts of South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, no gas. That's North Myrtle Beach. Asheville, North Carolina, no gas. And we just can't have it in the United States of America. We've got to have gasoline.
A lot of problems down on the East Coast right now.
Yeah. Pipeline getting cyber attacked and causing some issues.
Well, no issues for the Eagles so far in this one, though. The Royals, however, have, I believe, gone yet another pitcher deep.
Yep, Jacob Bates, the senior from Dayton, Ohio, coming up for his first bat today. He's going to be followed by Tyler Dean, a senior from Louisville, Kentucky. And we do have another number there. I think Coach Cornett, the 45. Corey Cornett, a senior from Frenchburg, Kentucky. So
there
3 seniors get an opportunity to bat here.
And this is Lopez on the mound for... Now it is Lopez on the mound.
Hey!
That's what a 1 looks like, David.
I see. Josh, give me a shot of that 1.
And a swing and a miss on the first one.
You know what? After seeing the 1, you're right. That was a 7.
That's a 1 right there.
That's the only way you guys can prove that to me. Yep.
Lopez on the mound. He throws a strike for the first pitch there.
Absolutely.
Second pitch. This one's way out in front, though.
Change up. Dropped early. 1-1. 12-4 the score. Top of the 7th. Eagles do not need any more insurance.
Strike 2, and maybe a little smile there from the batter on the Eagles side.
Yep.
Jacob Banks. 1-2 pitch on the way. Let's see if he tries to swing at it. He does. Grounder to third. They bobble it. He's going to get a hit.
What a hustle by the big guy.
The dugout goes wild for Banks there.
Banks is on. You don't think that didn't thrill him?
Oh, he's very excited.
Bat at this field.
Yeah.
And he gets the base hit.
And
Tyler Dean.
Tyler Dean.
Louisville, Kentucky guy.
And they have to change the lineup here to get these men in.
Yes, they do.
Pinch hitter.
Yep.
Dean steps up with a runner on.
Yeah.
Here comes the first pitch.
Outside.
Yeah.
Yep.
And footing may be a little bit of an issue for Lopez out there. He kind of slides off the
He
nail.
lost that one trying to get something going there, and it seemed like his left foot didn't stay stable enough to give him his follow through.
Lopez sets. Checks the runner. Delivers.
That's pretty pitch.
Strike.
Down the pipe, and it's right exactly where you want that to go. 1-1. Last inning, 7th inning, folks, and 12-4. It's been all Eagles since about the 4th inning.
There's a little blooper over the base. Yeah. He's going to try to make a double. He's pushed him forward. And they forced the run out here at third, maybe.
We got a run out.
You got nowhere to go. Trying to get back to first.
Put his buddy out to dry.
And we're playing circus out here.
and
he turned to second, and they're like, no, go back.
Yeah, he put his buddy out to dry, and It is what it is, so we've got one out. 45, Corey Cornick coming up.
And Banks gets to stay out there.
Bates says, not me, you going.
Yeah, you get off base.
Yeah. Hey.
He thought they were waving him around. Here we go, folks.
Got Tanner Pratt coming up after this bat, the junior from Hazard, Kentucky. Come to bat.
Here they play a little baseball in Hazard.
They do indeed. Prairie and Hazard both. Usually pretty decent baseball teams, no question about it.
There's the pitch, swing, low swing at that one.
Had him fooled. He thought it was more speed. The ball dived. That's it. About 10 feet from the pitcher, you can see that change.
This is Corey Cornett from Frenchburg.
Absolutely, Mr. Cornett's ready. And on deck is Tanner Pratt. So
that one's in the dirt. And
yeah.
Banks is going to hold at second.
Yep.
Well, David, that was the most exciting 30 seconds of the day right there.
It was very interesting. I have to say that. Very.
Comes the 1-2 pitch from Lopez.
Yes.
And pass ball.
Hit him.
Did he hit him? Yeah,
Yep.
he hit him. Okay.
Got him on the arm.
Barely made that contact.
Yep. Runner at first and second, one out.
And now Tanner Pratt out, like we said.
Yep. The junior right fielder from Hazard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Played it. Went to Prairie County Central High School. Tanner did.
It's got 2 runners on and only 1 out. And I'm going to call time on the mound here.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch, and he's going to foul it off.
Oh, and 1. Pratt. Alice Lloyd, a big top of the 6th. And the 3rd and 4th innings, 3 runs in each. That really added the pressure.
There's a grounder to third. They'll make the play at second and safe at first.
We got another.
And the runner comes home.
We got to play at home? No, we do not.
And Banks makes it around the bases. A good day for him.
They know how, man. He gets to come home and touch home plate. 13-4, 2 out. Looks like we're down to our last Eagle out in the ball game.
Another clean uniform steps up to bat here. This is Colton Cross.
Colton Cross, Belfry, Kentucky guy.
Probably a football player, too. There's a lot of football players.
Yes, he's a strong-looking athlete, no question about it.
Lopez sends the pitch. It's ball 1. Here's 1-0, and that one's going to be a fly ball out the right field.
Playable.
And it is.
Yep, and that's going to do it. Yep. That's going to be
out
3
number
outs.
3.
Yep, Eagles pick up 1 more here at top of the 7th. 13-4, all Alice Lloyd. The last 3 outs for Johnson University coming up.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available. Whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home, too.
Bottom of the 7th, a 13-4 lead for Alice Lloyd. A chance to go ahead and clinch this one out here. 3 outs away from a trip to the World Series in South Carolina.
Yeah, and Brown will get an opportunity to finish this game out, Devin. And he's pitched, come in, done a good job for
Done a
the
very
Eagles.
good job, yeah.
Been impressed with him. Got good movement on his ball. His fastball has worked well for him. His changeup has been a little high today, but for the most part, I've been impressed with the way he's changed his pitches up and got everything going. Marshall will stand in here with 3 outs remaining for Johnson University. The Royals come up. I thought first game, Devin, they had that right where they wanted, and then the big hit from Alice Lloyd's Thomas Mullins to deep center, about 390. And
it opened the doors.
It opened the doors, and the water has not stopped pouring since.
1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2. Brown going to take a step back here and take a breath.
Yep. Want to thank everybody for joining us today. Appreciate you coming along. All you folks down in Knoxville, glad to have you along as well.
The 2-0 is a strike. Now it's 2-1. First batter of the 7th inning. Bottom of the 7th for Johnson. Their last 3 outs of the season.
Yes. Those guys can go back and get ready and go home for the summer and get that summer job going and those summer classes. That one's outside.
Yeah, going to go ahead and walking.
Scott Cornett, he doesn't want to play around with this. He wants to go ahead. And,
you want to go ahead and get your boys out of here.
Get the game. Presley will come up, 369 seasonal batting average, and Marshall's had a batting average of 325. They're 2 of the top 5 hitters on this team.
Yeah, dangerous part of the lineup, actually.
Yeah, really.
Brown sends it in. Presley makes contact. That one's heading in. It falls right in the gap.
Yep.
He's going to get a double out of this, maybe even a triple.
Yep.
And they're going to halt. Yeah, they're going to halt.
Got a runner at the corner at third and one at second. And,
probably could have made that turn to home there.
Scott don't have to really get anxious here unless they score 2 or 3.
Yeah, they gotta put 9 up for it to become a real problem.
Yeah.
So.
Well, if they get 3 up and there's no outs, he might say, well, let's bring somebody
he might
else
make a change,
and give them some work.
Bring in the closer from the last game.
Yep.
There's Brown. That one's tipped foul right off the shoulder pads of the umpire.
Yep. Number 19 for Johnson, Blake Howard, and he's a junior, and he's batting 111 for the season. His average. Oh, my.
And that one nearly gets by him.
Yeah. Excellent job.
And, Brown's going to step out on that one and kind of take a little bit of time to catch his breath and give his catcher a second, too.
Yeah.
1-1 the count. 2 runners on second and third. Brown sends low. Ooh, strike.
Nice one at the knees on the corner.
Just on the edge of the strike zone.
Yeah.
1-2 the count here.
Yeah. Mighty close.
Brown sends, swing and a miss, strike out.
One down.
K in the book. 2 outs left.
Yep, 6 strikes remaining for Johnson University Royals, who've come up and 2 pippa passes and play hard. This coming up short, David.
Yeah, it's a tough game.
Yep.
Brown sends, popped up, out of play.
Where'd that one go?
That one went way over here in the grass.
I lost that one in the air.
You got to take your mask off, David.
I seen Kim Cornett back there like this. If she made that play, it would have been a good play.
Here's the 0-1. That one's out in front. And good job there by the catcher to stop that one and keep it from getting out of control, because even with the big lead, like you said, you don't want to start giving up runs.
Right.
Here comes the 1-1.
Upstairs, and Brown, a freshman out of Danville, West Virginia, and been impressed with him in this game so far. He's pitched well.
Very good performance by this young man.
Absolutely.
Here's the 2-1.
Nice pitch.
Boy, when he gets them to bite, they really miss big time.
Yep.
2-2 the count.
2-2. Look for his best stuff. I look for the knee-high fastball on the outside corner. It's worked well for him today. And
there it is, and they're going to get it out to right past the second baseman. So at least one actually will cross.
Yeah, not a bad pitch, though. I thought it was a good pitch to have an opportunity to
a lot of conservative base running here from the Royals, too. They're really wanting to protect these outs.
Yep.
That'll put it to 8.
Miles will come up to bat. 1 out. 13-5 the score. Bottom of the 7th.
2 outs away for the Eagles.
Peyton Brown trying to close it on out for Alice Lloyd.
That one's going to go into left field, and that's going to score another one here. And the situation that you spoke of may be coming to pass here is Coach Cornett. He's inching towards the grass.
Yeah.
And, he's going to step out here and have a talk. Don't know if he'll ask for the ball, but he's definitely going to have a talk.
Yeah, he may just say, look, let's keep them down around the knees and work your corners and see what happens. I think we're going to have number 29, Peyton Brown, a freshman from Logan, West Virginia. He's making his way out. No, he's not going to change him.
They're waving him back.
They're waving him back.
You see him waving him back.
He's going to let Brown try to hang in here. Brown's pitched well. I mean, they've got a couple hits on him here in this inning, but for the most part, he's mixed it up well and pitched well.
You see the other infield players, they get behind their pitcher there and they stand with him and they say, go on back. We got this.
I mean, temperature has dropped about 5 degrees
a little bit more than that.
A little more than the last 10 minutes. And I think it will continue.
Yeah, definitely.
No doubt.
Here we go. Fresh batter out here. This is Ownby.
7 o'clock. Most likely this game is a short game left because
Brown answers
Cornett
with a strike.
Went out and told Brown, said, look, it's getting
Finish
colder.
this game up.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm cold.
Yep.
Say, I'm cold. People here are cold. Let's get out of here.
Absolutely. 1 out, 13-6, all Eagles.
Brown sends. Strike 2,
My nice pitch.
Boy, and he took that talk to heart.
He took it to heart.
0-2 the count.
Now.
Trying to reduce the Royals to 1 out.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. And nearly gets a swing out of that one.
Yeah, he does.
1-2 the count. 13-6 your score. Alice Lloyd has to just protect 7 runs.
If you're the Eagles, you want that ground ball right here.
Yeah. Here's Brown. Sends. Pop up. Out of play.
Our cameraman, well, I thought Josh may
it falls behind him,
get an opportunity.
Well, he wanted to let somebody else get a chance at it.
Absolutely.
So 1-2 the count here still. Brown sends. Grounder right at the mound. Throw to second. Out. Throw to first.
Over. It's over.
Safe.
Safe.
Wow.
Oh, my. My. 2 outs.
That was close, but that out much needed here for the Eagles to just go ahead and try to finish this one.
Matt Williams will come up to bat, the sophomore, 279 batting average.
He could be the last batter of the season for the Royals.
Chances are very good that Brown will have an opportunity here to close, but
runner on third, runner on first, 2 outs. Here's the pitch.
And
popped up, and that should be the game. Waved off and caught. There's the ball game, folks. 13-6. Alice Lloyd comes away with the win, and they are going to the World Series, a trip to South Carolina where there's no gas but a lot of baseball.
Absolutely. So, Scott Cornett, fill the bus before you go.
Make sure you fill the bus.
I thought it was a good played game. Both games. Sixth inning, I thought, was the key for Alice Lloyd winning both these games.
Yeah, it was, absolutely.
Williams got up, strong home run, and I thought the offense took off after that. We want to congratulate the Eagles. May the 21st, they're headed to South Carolina to play in the World Series, and we'll look forward to hearing from them. I hope we pass some scores along. And Devin, I'm sure we'll be at a softball game or a baseball game here shortly.
We'll be somewhere someday for sure.
We will. So we want to thank Alice Lloyd for letting us come over and do the game. We greatly appreciate being here, Hometown 24. For Devin Combs, I'm David Adams, and we wish you a great evening on this College Baseball Tuesday. The Eagles win.